Second to last.
Adabat, second to last, yeah. All that's left is this and Eggman Land. And I don't know how long Eggman Land is going to take me. I'm going live.
Okie
I highly doubt this will be the last session. I've seen some guys in the chat. It's like, this is the final session.
It's Adabat.
It's
for the record.
No.
Eggman Land alone for the hot dog missions took me 3 hours, so that's like a stream's length.
no, like legit. I'm expecting Eggman Land to kick my balls in. Adabat, I'm not sure on. Like, I want to say the largest hurdle in terms of just like standard hot dog missions, not counting Eggman Land, because Eggman Land's the exception, right? I want to say the largest hurdle was Halaska, because fuck this sliding shit. The bobsled section, I just hate it. Just in regards to just having lack of control.
And I've definitely mentioned this before, but for Eggman Land, for me,
Yeah.
the time limit was never the issue.
No, it was just, you just can't die.
The first run.
Yeah.
Once you get that down, I breezed through the second and third run.
Yeah, I'd imagine so. It's just, I'm going to be squeezing my controller when we get to the werehog sections. Because you cannot afford to die, like, at all. And the werehog stuff is the fucking pits.
You will be running through a lot of it.
I'd imagine so. Like, I don't doubt that. Yeah, like one bad jump and it's back to the start. It's like, holy shit, dude. And it already takes me so long to get to the end without doing major skips. I want to stress. I was like, oh, why don't you just do this? I was like, because I'm not doing that.
You'll never guess what I had for lunch today, John.
Hot dog?
Boiled hot dogs.
Oh, I mean, I figured it was only a matter of time. Like,
been a day.
Given the like we went on so many fucking hot dog tangents, among other things, during the last session.
I gotta say though, I don't really taste a difference. I thought it was kind of a lateral move.
I mean, I'm not going to be eating hot dogs anytime soon. I've gone into this already because I gotta watch my sodium intake and shit. But
Totally fair.
you know, like at some point or another, when I drop a couple more pounds, things are a little more stabilized. I'll consider eating a hot dog. Arroz con salchicha, lovage. No, actually not anymore. Like there was a point where as a kid, I used to fuck with Vienna sausage all the fucking time. But now when I'm having red rice, it's gotta be with gandules, not salchichas. I can't. Like, I don't know why. I don't know what is it. It's just that I hate the way they dissolve in my mouth. And the way I sort of counter, because you know who loves it? Elliot loves it. Elliot fucking loves Vienna sausage and red rice. So when I'm making when I'm making it for him, what I'll do personally is that I'll sear the Vienna sausage a bit to make it a little more, crispy and shit before I throw it into the pot. Yeah, it's just sausage. It's all it is. It's literally just it's like a Spanish sauce. Well, Vienna, I don't know, Vienna I think is Italian, but it's a traditional like Puerto Rican dish. You serve it with red rice. But I personally like, I personally like arroz con gandules. That's the proper term for it. It's like he's gonna try and say a Spanish word.
I kind of like how Santiago puts it, like sausage, Victor, and it's just like he didn't say it, but I could hear the sigh, like goddamn white people.
Yeah, no, but red rice with so the English name for gandules is green pigeon peas. I like saying gandules because it doesn't sound like green pigeon peas. So either way, folks, we're getting close. We're very close. We're on Adabat today, and the goal is to finish Adabat today. I don't know how long it's gonna take me, and then afterwards, all that's left is Eggman Land hot dog, and then we have to S rank Perfect Dark Gaia. That's literally the last thing we're gonna do is S rank Perfect Dark Gaia. Did I finish Shamar? Well, if I'm in Adabat, I think it's clear that I finished Shamar. Yes, I have. We did all of Shamar yesterday because we skipped all of the Warhog stuff going through walls and, you know, gates and that other shit. So at the time of this session going live, for VOD purposes, Silksong just went up, and apparently it's crashed every fucking storefront. To my knowledge, like if you tried to get it like the fucking hour of, you couldn't. So that said, we will not be talking Silksong. I'm not going to be playing Silksong for a bit. I don't know when I'm going to have time for Silksong. I'm looking forward to playing it. For those that are playing it, I hope you are enjoying yourselves, but we're not going to be talking about it at all. I just hope that it's a good time, and I hope everyone I hope it's been well worth the wait on that sort of shit.
I think it's most impressive that most developers moved their release date
in
favor of Silksong because they don't want to get in the way.
Yeah.
Or they don't want to be disrupted, rather.
Yeah.
But I like to think it's more honorable.
All right, Adabat time trials. Basically, I got 10 minutes to do this stage. But, you know, we always take the first mission as a means to just relearn the stage because, you know, it's been a bit since I did the S rank.
If I recall, this stage for me was all about just not dying. So
yeah,
time limit was never an issue.
So this is like the fucking like the precursor to Eggman Land. Yeah, I mean, but they all are, to be fair. Like every hot dog mission, like for Sonic, is literally just a matter of just not dying. Like the time limit is usually generous enough. It's just that you just can't die. Like even the last Shamar mission, like. I still had some time left on the clock. It really was just memorizing the fucking routes. You know, so like all this shit right here that I'm doing is like I can't afford to do, but it's fine because it's the last one.
However long it takes you to get to said game, could be a fucking decade from now. Do you plan on going through Frontiers 100% again, or?
Frontiers 100%? Oh, like the next time I'm going to be doing Frontiers 100% is for a live stream, like for this stuff.
Okay.
I won't be doing that anytime soon, though. And honestly, I don't think I'm going to be playing Frontiers again until then. Because Frontiers is fine.
Totally fine.
Frontiers is fine. It's got great fucking music. I love just listening to the Kellen Quinn stuff repeatedly. The game is kind of a marathon, though, to finish. In regards to just like the outworld exploration, I'm not even talking about 100%ing. 100%ing, obviously, that's its own beast. But you know, just in regards, I feel it's kind of the Ocarina of Time versus Link to the Past problem with me. I feel Frontiers asks more of my time than a traditional 3D. Does a traditional 3D Sonic experience?
Whether or not you're doing the Final Frontier shit.
Yeah. God. No, I'm doing everything for that. Yeah. That the 100% stuff for Frontiers that includes base game and Final Frontiers. Although Final Frontiers it's not difficult. It's just the most difficult part of that game when we eventually get to it is just the tedium.
Don't do extreme difficulty. It's bullshit.
Oh no, I don't need to do anything in extreme difficulty. I feel that's superfluous to the mission.
It's bragging rights at that point.
It's not even bragging rights. It's just that. Yeah, I mean, it is bragging rights by virtue of, like, can you do it? And it's like, maybe, but I also don't want to waste more time than I need to in regards to the stipulation I'm already putting upon myself.
I really love that Sage basically drives Giganto over crossroads. When I saw that, I laughed.
Yeah.
Because it's like, oh my god, they turned me into a car, Sonic, help!
Forces is going to be a process. Honestly, yeah, that's my problem that I'm gonna have with Forces. The Forces bores me, and I have to fight through that boredom just to get through like whatever the game asks for me. So
I mean, to give you an idea, I did every achievement for that game, but one of the achievements that took me the longest was Ring King, which is collecting 100,000 rings.
Well, thankfully, it's not going to be a 100. It's not going to be an all achievements run.
Yeah. Don't even bother, because when I did every other achievement, and yes, that includes all the moon medals, all the fucking token medals, or whatever the fuck. I was only 25% done with the Ring King achievement. Fuck those achievements. But yeah, Forces is just going to be tedious. And boring.
There's nothing gonna be overly bad about it. There's nothing gonna be overly complicated, overly difficult. Maybe not. I don't know for sure. But Forces is a game that I find so not even bottom of the barrel, because that assumes it's bad. It is just a very whelming Sonic game. It's a very mediocre game that I have to fight just not falling asleep playing it. You know. And that's the bitch of it too. And it's like, I know there's some people like listening in or some other shit, and I was like, John, you were fucking miserable. Like during like the second half of 06 in Shadows. Like, are you really that upset or at least conflicted that Forces won't do that to you? And it's like, no, don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sure Forces 100% or otherwise won't leave me feeling the feelings it left me, like 06 and Shadow left me, as I was getting all the damn A ranks and the silver medals and the S ranks and shit. But what does it have to replace those feelings? It's not happiness.
The problem is not that Forces is going to piss you off. The problem is that it's not going to piss you off. It's not going to make you happy. It's not going to leave an impact.
Yeah.
I'm going to be a little in and out at the beginning of the stream. So I may pop out in a bit.
No, that's all good. Did you fuck with your mic settings again, by the way?
No, I've literally not moved.
Okay, I just making sure. All right.
I'm probably just talking quieter.
Yeah.
To be honest. So I gotta remember that.
I can't let them know
I was
that I'm
yelling
here.
yesterday. And stop fucking with your mic. I just think of stop fucking with the microwave. Fucking Half-Life video.
At least when this is done, colors will be a cakewalk. You're absolutely right about that. Honestly, the most annoying thing about colors, in my opinion, is actually no, I think it's getting all the S ranks. Because like the red rings is an eventuality. Like that's not the problem.
It's also pretty easy.
Yeah, it is also a significantly easier game.
Shit, speak of devil, I will be back.
Okay, sure. I will be here. And you don't want to get hit by those water spouts. For those that don't play this game, because they push you off the screen. It's essentially a one hit kill. Yeah, one shit kill. Yeah, because it makes me shit.
You're not a spider by chance, are you?
Spider? No, I'm not a spider.
Okay.
Why? Because of the one.
Nessie rank.
Oh, okay. I thought we were going for like an Itsy Bitsy Spider reference, where it's like down came the rain, watch the hedgehog out.
Yeah, it's the.
Oh, is that what you're going for? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for making the punchline long-winded.
Next time, I'm gonna find some obscure fucking home book or something.
Oh, you can like say a lot of fucking nursery rhymes of old, and I won't get it because I'm not a child anymore.
I'm trying to remember, but all I remember was the punchline was a fuck for a buck and a buck and a fuck and £1 million for a fucked up duck.
Ooh, I never heard that. Whoa there, buddy.
It was definitely a local one.
Whoa. All right, so I think because
much longer than
I think the slope physics of that stomp missing the edge of the button sent me backwards, and that kind of scared me because I was like, I'm going to die. I got a feeling the third hot dog rank is going to be 5 minutes, and if that's the case, I got a lot of speeding up to do. Oh shit. I did the fucking thing again where I did not wait for the homing attack reticle to show up. Hold on. Let me do myself a favor and enlarge the chat because I can barely see you guys.
Oh, I remember this stage. You did it for a hack a long time ago.
I mean,
a snowball, if I remember.
Oh, they probably implemented the Sonic Lost World snowball stuff.
Or was it the other way around and they imported the stage into Lost
Oh,
World?
Sonic Lost... No, because I think it's like a completely different fucking set of physics and control scheme for Lost World, so I don't know if that would work.
What if we transfer the Sonic Adventure 2 levels in this game? No physics change.
No. I don't think... oh, no, actually, I think Adventure 2's level geometry for Sonic specifically would lend itself better to Unleash boost than SA1. It's when you try to import SA1 levels with Unleash that I think things falls apart. Because SA2 levels... well, SA2 levels just inherently are more linear and tunnel-based. Like I think of City Escape, and I think Pyramid Cave especially, I think translates to Unleashed pretty well. But yeah, but stages like Crazy Gadget would be a nightmare.
Oh yeah, because there's been any HD game of like changing gravity like that.
I mean, people joke, but that's why the reason why Sonic Generations like level design is so different from the original. Just like with some iconic set pieces. Also, are you just doing the time trials for...
Doing time trials for Adabat, then we do battle, and then we do the ring stuff.
It's still weird seeing the stage in over like 20 FPS.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think like deadass, like on the original 360 and PS3 versions, Adabat like got, I mean, at its worst was like 15.
I would say it was mid to low teens if you were lucky.
Like it's infamously chuggy.
Now, granted, these days we can somewhat overclock the PS3.
Now, how do you go overclocking the PS3?
Just some firmware.
Just some, okay, with the firmware. Okay, I'd imagine it involves some sort of outside interference. So I was like, oh, there's a secret button combination that you input in the XMB menu.
No. It's still a relatively recent thing. It's only for the GPU though, not the CPU.
I see.
And if you are going to go for it...
Overlords across, thank you for the raid party of 4, much appreciated. I got hit by a bomb looking at your raid message, but it's worth it. Thank you for the support.
And if you are going to attempt to overclock your PS3, word of advice for me, make sure the thermal paste is brand new, and for the love of God, make sure it's not a fat model.
Damn, that's a shame.
Why is my PlayStation 3 glowing?
Fuck. Wait, I can save this.
PS3 do?
Right.
Well, it'll vary on the game, but if a game is GPU constrained, it'll improve performance.
Adabat did run better on the PS3 than it did on 360, but that's like saying the fucking D- is better than the D+. No, the D+ is better than the D-. I got those reversed.
It's still it's still passing.
I suppose so. Yeah. I mean, it never crashed the game. We always make the joke of the game just chugging the frame rate to the point where your 360 or PlayStation 3 is going to catch on fire. But it never. I never experienced a game crash with Adabat's like slow frame rate. I don't know if like it could crash the game.
Now, the main reason you don't want to do it on the FAT is because they're the 90nm revision RSXs, and as I've said multiple times, they're ticking time bombs.
No, growing up, a D grade was not passing. C was passing. Like you had to at least get a C, not D. I've never been in any sort of curriculum where I can get by with a D and still technically pass.
D is a failure. I can tell it right now. And
yeah, while I was growing up, D was a passing, but it really shouldn't have been.
No, that's probably because in your area, a lot of parents will complain, oh, my dumbass kid didn't get a pass. Why? What did he get? A C minus. But
America forgiving idiots. Couldn't be us.
What's the term called? Leave a child behind?
Fuck them kids.
It was something I didn't grow up with. I didn't grow up with the A, B, C, D, whatever, and to the F thing. We actually had scores from 0 to 10, and 5 was anything above 5 was passing.
Ah, so an F.
5 was an F. Well, 4.5 was an F. We went down to point something.
It is weird because some people do consider like 50% like F.
I do, yeah. I mean, I'm not a teacher, granted, but like growing up, anything below 60 was an F.
Usually, well, in those days, like, okay, you get through, but you don't get anything out of really proper do it. You might
Are you
just do this
fucking
again.
kidding me? Really? Okay.
But it's actually like this in universities and in upper secondary. We still use that old system, which I honestly think is better. Because it gives also people like a much better overview of like how they did. Like, oh, okay, I was just a little bit
measurement
off.
to strive for.
Yeah, it gave them a much more comprehensive measurement. Okay, I got like a 49 on this test, so I'm missing just this one bit. If I just go a little bit harder, I might have passed, but then again, it's also demoralizing. Some dumbass parents would complain. But using the C, D, A, and A plus thing is just so vague to me. The only time you get it.
Sensitivity's too high. It's picking up every fucking exhale I do. Ugh.
I mean, I can't hear the exhales that you're doing.
I just saw the little green light illuminating them. Oh god.
Yeah, so you've got to remember, Discord's got its own built-in noise suppressor, so it's very likely suppressing it.
Yeah, so I can't hear
problem
that.
with a noise suppression when it comes to a whispery voice.
Yeah, but the fact of the matter is, though, we can't hear that, and that's ultimately what matters for this conversation and these streams. So don't overcompensate by trying to fuck with it like in your own time, because then what happen is that we're dealing with, I can't hear Vector. Vector's too low. Now Vector's too loud. The soundboard's too loud. The soundboard's too low. Like, you know.
Breathing.
Yeah, I don't know how the soundboard keeps changing volume for the record. That's just fucking freaky.
You know, maybe Grace should be.
Freaks
you know,
me out,
like.
man.
The 556 has a point. Maybe we should grade stuff by DMC5 standards, with the voice line included.
Yeah, every time I hand in my kids their
Super sexy style.
Super sexy style.
Yeah, all right, congratulations, you did super sexy style.
And straight to the HR. And straight to the HR.
I was gonna say.
It's like, do you realize that this grade was in 6th grade? Yes, you made me do it.
Apocalypse. What the fuck does that mean?
Oh, why?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
there's a hole there. Okay. Yeah, again, we always take the first hot dog mission as a means to just relearn the stage so that we can perform optimally for level 2 and 3, especially level 3, because level 3 usually has the strictest requirement.
He says the gritted teeth.
No, I'm not saying through gritted teeth. I'm gonna be only saying shit through gritted teeth. Okay, I already said shit through gritted teeth in Holoska, to be fair. But Eggman Land is going to be through gritted teeth. Like, my jaw's gonna be looking like Eggman's smile, but it looks like I'm constipated and not so much smiling.
You mean Sonic Hero smile? Like, you could be speaking like Eggman does there, just teeth.
Don't get too excited, boys. Those are the easy ones.
The easy one.
Not to jinx it, but I still don't think you're gonna have that bad of a time doing it.
And I say, as someone that's actually playing this game, can measure my skill based on what's going on right now. I am going to eat all the shit in Eggman Land.
You just gave me an idea. If you were like a teacher doing sets, it's like, don't get so excited, kids. Those were the easy ones.
You know what?
Also, happy server crash day.
Oh yeah, you mean Steam.
What are you talking about? GOG.com had no impact.
That's because because most people don't realize that GOG is for more than retro games.
Actually, yeah, that'd be kind of fucked up if only. I assume GOG had a Hollow Knight Silksong release. Did they not crash and everybody's like laughing at them?
I think that was the only website that didn't crash. But then again, like
That's really funny.
Yeah.
but then again, like GOG is like still not super well known to some people.
Yeah,
So it's like makes
yeah.
sense.
Most people know the company behind GOG for The Witcher and Cyberpunk.
I often forget that it's there until Elliot reminds me of it. And my
Honestly-
friend Lewis. My friend Lewis also loves GOG.
Probably because he loves the CRPGs.
Well, he loves the deals on this sort of shit, because
Yeah,
GOG
which
usually
is-
has a lot of deals.
I just wish I could integrate GOG with like Steam, because like I love GOG, like I love all their selections, because goddamn, they're the only person that has like old school Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 at the moment.
And
Yeah,
DRM
they
free
also-
as well.
They have Dino Crisis. They actually have the first Diablo, which you can't get on Blizzard, the company that made the fucking game.
They also had like the PC version of Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2 at the not anymore, but like they had 2.
Was it
Which is
integral?
crazy.
Just straight up integral?
Yeah, it was the PC version.
Damn, that's actually pretty amazing. But you said not
It's still
anymore to
there.
get rid of it?
They got rid of Metal Gear Solid 2.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I wonder why. But I recommend GOG if you want to go like check out some older games. I go there quite often because there's a lot of games I'm nostalgic for.
Yeah, I know I have to. JC, I know I have to add through like non-Steam games. It's just like I kind of wish they were just built in together.
Yeah.
Like that's the issue with having multiple launchers on the Steam Deck.
Oh, okay. What?
Okay.
Cross compatibility is something I've been waiting for.
Dude,
Like
what the
further
fuck was
integration
that?
with like
What the fuck was that? I'm sorry. Like
achievements, playtime, and just game IDs. That'd be really cool.
I just want like combination like achievements, like all synchronized to like one.
No. You're getting those on different ones. What? You don't want to get GOG Galaxy? The GOG of the Galaxy?
Surprisingly, Halo Master Chief Collection did exactly that, Fonz.
Well, yeah,
Because,
because you link your Xbox account.
So if we ever get Master Chief Collection on Switch or PlayStation, all I have to do is log in and I get all 700 achievements.
That's fine.
At least that's what I hope would happen, because it'd be really funny to freeze my Switch.
Finally, it wasn't the Halo killer. It was the killer that killed Halo. Whatever. I don't know. I know, like, funny enough, I know The Witcher 3 on Switch does have cross-save to PC.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you can I mean, like, also, like, I don't know if you remember, but, like, Portal 2 on PS3 also had, like, Steam compatibility.
Did it?
How has things been going? Since I wasn't here at the beginning, I had a housing association meeting to attend.
a housing association meeting? Like a
Yeah,
HOA?
because I think a bit the closest way for me to describe it, basically because I live in an apartment complex.
Okay.
Like for some decisions, like if people want to put a patio or things like that,
Okay,
we
yeah,
have to do like HOA. We have to do like we have to come together because we have also facts like the pricing of my apartment and the looks and things like that. And we had to do that. There's one of them was getting security cameras because someone tried to break into our storages a couple of months back. They did. Yeah, someone decided to hide like near the ramp to the the garage, and then snuck in. Didn't manage to get into the storage and bolted, but you could see like the marks after trying to use a crowbar on it. So people were like, "Oh, we need to get cameras on that," and we're like, "Okay, sure. Who's gonna pay for it?" And I was like, no. So that shit got shot in at birth.
You know, actually, I know you're joking, but I would not be surprised if someone like went out of their way to make their own HOA on 14. And I would not be surprised if it was in Mateus.
Mateus memes are eternal.
Mateus.
Yeah, that's where I started. So
like the three major like worlds in not Diabolus in Crystal that just have like or evergreen memes is Balmung because of course, Brunhilder because people there are idiots, and Mateus for HOA reasons.
I was about to say, John, Crystal is more than just the Diabolus. Anyway, let's go to your house.
Oh. Well, we used to be in Primal, damn it. Now
like remember like when
Crystal.
like they did the remember when they did the merge and people moved to Mateus and people were surprised that like 3 people own an entire like area
Yeah.
of like I think Uldal.
Okay.
And then people were mad and I was like, well, no one went to Mateus before, so don't blame them.
What's this fish doing in here? Weird, but pretty darn tasty.
Wait, there's a fish inside of this what was it,
I think that was a sandy dog.
No, the sandy dog we got from Shamar. I already forgot the name of the fucking dog that we got from this place. There's a fish inside
Probably.
of it, though. It's a fish sausage.
Oh,
Fish
God, that
dog.
sounds awful. That
It's
sounds
just called
legit
fish dog,
awful.
apparently.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't that like a cartoon?
Oh my god, they microwaved it.
Oh, it was called a seafood dog. Okay,
okay.
thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay. But isn't the main thing about hot dogs that they're made from meat?
A hot dog, I
know
think,
you-
isn't just in terms of like, it's not so much the meat inside it. It's just like the process of how it's served.
Okay, so it made into a farce and then it's just put into things. So yeah, actually fish will kind of go into that.
I mean, it's basically a blended pig into a skin.
Well, I hear it's more than a pig.
It is, yeah.
I mean,
here's a hot dog. Are you shellfish? It's like, all right. Are you shellfish allergenic? This means you have a 50% chance of living.
Oh boy. Let's go gambling.
It's the final product. I hate that.
That's good.
I hate that phrasing.
Yeah, let's go gambling. Oh, I'll take it.
Fonz rolls the dice on the hot dog. Let's go gambling, and his epitaph is, "Oh, dang it."
All right, what flavor topping of hot dog am I getting today? Potassium benzoate ash.
Explodes.
Hold on a second.
The epithet could have been better.
That is actually just choking.
I'll go better.
No, there's only mostly dead.
I do like the robots in this hallway specifically because they give you so many robots just to fuck these guys up.
Oh, anyway, isn't this Hawaii?
Anyway,
this was.
I think it's more Thailand.
Yeah, I think I think Adabat is more based on Thailand.
That's one place I wanted to see, but at the same time I'd probably melt because I wouldn't like the heat. I barely survived Japan.
I mean, the difference between there is Thailand's more of a humid heat, so high humidity.
I'm not good with high humidity.
We've talked about like locations you've always wanted to visit, like across the world, but like outside of like major metropolitan like cities and other shit like that. What is an area you always wanted to visit across the world? Like you just wanted to at least, if you only had to be there for a day, what have you? Like what is a place you always wanted to visit?
Could you repeat the question? I'm sorry.
No, you missed it. You fucked it. Yeah. I'll see you at the end. I'll see you at the end of class.
No, you missed it. Go fuck yourselves.
For me, let's see.
A place that you would love to visit outside of like a major metropolitan area, because everyone will say like, "Oh, I want to go to Japan. I want to go to London. I want to go to Germany, or Berlin, more specifically." So, but like, what's a place outside of that would you always like to like visit just to see the sights?
Honestly, I would like to see Loch Ness in Scotland.
Scotland, okay.
Yeah. I've never been there. I do have family ties there. My grandfather on my mother's side is Scottish.
Oh, okay.
Would we count,
My family's all over the goddamn place.
Sotenbori is a place in Japan. Would that count as major metropolitan? Because it is.
No, the major metropolitan areas in Japan are Tokyo,
Osaka.
Kyoto, Osaka, and Hiroshima would be the most metropolitan areas there.
You've also got Fukawa in the south.
Fukuoka.
Sorry.
Yakuza fan spotted? I don't think so.
Alright, yeah, there's a second fucking...
I honestly would say that the place that would kind of skip it would be Sapporo in Hokkaido, which is the north place. Which is a very beautiful place, but also don't expect to do much there other than drinking and seeing the sights.
Yeah, I was going to say, wait a minute. I was going to say Sapporo,
yep, and that's why I want to go, and the snow.
Yeah, actually, if you want to go there, go there in February because that's when they have the snow festival and that's where they make all those crazy sculptures, and it's amazing the shit they've done. Oh, I saw them in live when I was there as an exchange student.
I would like to go to Kinderdijk. If anyone knows where that is, I guess.
Okay, I said Sotenbori, it's Dotenbori. Sotenbori's from Yakuza.
I'm begging you nerds, please go outside.
Hold on, no, it's even better, because it's in Yakuza 0, so you can technically say that too. Stop on
don't you want to come?
It's also in Yakuza 2.
But Ponce, don't you want to come to Death Stranding Land? I mean, you gotta...
But like, I don't know, like Iceland's also like, I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say Iceland. I was gonna say Iceland.
Yeah.
I always wanted to go to Iceland.
Like, I want to go to
Scotland for me. Scotland as well.
Yeah.
I mean, if you guys somehow found you by some weird ass twist of fate, let me know.
I will absolutely guarantee that I will not tell you that I'm visiting Iceland because I want to ambush you.
Yeah, I'm just fixing and you just come through the door. Chaos.
One day you're gonna get a text from John, and it's like, hey, remember I said I wanted to go to Iceland someday? I'm in your walls, just do knock.
Nice house.
Like they just comes into class. Trios, forgot the chainsaw, and then it goes away.
Johnny Combat rolls through the windows.
Yeah, but you see, the thing is, y'all recognize one another because y'all have seen each other before. I could walk right past you, not say a damn thing, and you'll never know.
And that honestly terrifies me.
I kind of have a feeling next time. In Britain there's some. Because I do want to go back to London. I'm about to leave at some point, and all of a sudden I just hear mother brain fucking toast.
Wait, the code word. I'm needed.
But I can't find it.
I can't believe that one fucking password is going to be my legacy in life.
Well, you didn't invent the damn password, but it's like what people know you from because of the damn Metroid video.
You've told me this before. Mother brain fucking toast. What does it do again?
Sets the game up, so by the time you get to Mother Brain, she's already dead.
Yep.
By virtue of, Mother Brain already being dead is like an interesting factoid, but I think it's how much time has passed in the game. I think to generate
years, give or take.
Yeah, it's like 100. Give a couple 100 years.
Like obviously the NES can't count that high, so it would have overflowed several million times. But
Yeah.
who's counting?
Yeah, but that's not nearly as funny.
The password system in that game would have affected the health bar of the boss.
Well, not really.
But
It's
that can't be
just
intentional,
flags. It's all flag based,
it's
so
flags.
hey, you died. Oh, but you destroyed the first barrier. Well, guess what? The first barrier was a flag. It's kept and memorized.
But I want to go back to the places. I want to go back to the places you would like to go. That's the metropolitan. I actually want to go to Norway and Finland properly. I've only been at the airport there because I've been to pretty much almost every Nordic country.
Hold on, let me bust out the Capcom vs SNK2 locations.
That's not another place that I could be.
I wonder if the USSR is good this time of the year.
Do we talk about live action?
Next location is Shanghai.
Should we talk about live action Street Fighter, by the way, or no?
I mean, we had it in the 90s, so I don't know what else is to talk about.
The new movie and its cast.
I completely forgot about that. Outside of one, I think Roman Reigns was cast as Akuma.
Yeah, he'll casually Superman punch a child.
Well, now Paramount has the rights.
Okay, and legit, I'm just coming out of left field from it. They were going to make another one?
I mean, there's already like 3
There's
Street
already
Fighter movies.
There's already a couple of them.
Yeah, I know about the first, the one we made in the 90s. There was the Legend of Chun-Li or something like that.
Yeah, that was
That was
2008. So like, Street Fighter 4 was like still newish.
But
yeah, the hit wrestler Cody Runnels is gonna be Goulet.
Guile.
How do you say Goulet?
Wait, Cody Rhodes is going to be Guile? Is that confirmed?
Yeah.
Huh, interesting.
They better pull the scene where he's standing there with victorious and arms throwing trash at him.
Also, Jason Momoa is going to be in the film, but he's in like every video game movie, so...
Are you sure that's not just Roman Reigns?
Yeah, I was going to say, you can't have Jason Momoa and Roman Reigns next to each other because I can't tell the two apart, and to be safe, I'll have to shoot both.
No, it says Cody Rhodes and Jason Momoa in the cast list.
But then the real question is who's going to be Bison, because that's a hard legacy to follow up on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't think you can beat Julia as Bison ever.
Yeah. The Soviet Union. I thought you guys broke up. Yes, that's what we wanted you to think.
I know nothing about Street Fighter for the record, so it's just funny to hear. I think I know Cody Rhodes, but Jason Momoa in the Street Fighter movie.
I mean, the only thing you need to know about Street Fighter these days is that I was in Fortnite. That's all you need to know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck, I should have known that. I hate yeah.
Yeah, you remember Ponzi? One of the most searched porn is Chun-Li from Street Fighter.
Chun-Li from Fortnite.
Yeah, it's not Street Fighter. Fortnite.
Oh my god. It's Jason Momoa Chun-Li.
You know what? That would actually make the movie better.
It's an interesting new direction for the character.
No, wait.
Glorious legs.
You know what? That would probably not make the guys who would yell it wouldn't call it woke because of that. They just love it. On the other hand, I'm pretty sure that Jason Momoa would just have fun with the role.
I mean, he probably has enough money to just say like. He probably just has like enough money to just say whatever to whatever role. So
Because of like the Justice League stuff and Aquaman.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Minecraft, because he wasn't he also in Minecraft?
He was also the villain in the last Fast and Furious movie, if I recall. Too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure he's got fuck money. So he's kind of like, I'm just gonna do whatever the fuck I want now.
I really fucking love that fan comic of the Minecraft movie where he's like, no, you're supposed to be a hero, Brian. Hero, Brian. I like the sound of it. And his eyes glow.
Roman Reigns as Akuma, though, that is very interesting. I don't know. Like, I have to sit. I guess they've only gotten as far as casting choices, right?
I think they're actually filming right now. But
has principal photography started and that sort of shit? Because
that I don't know.
I need to see Roman Reigns like as Akuma.
The cast photo looks really good because fucking whoever's playing like Zangief looks just like what I would think like live action Zangief would.
Oh, okay, that's good. I mean, to be fair, the dude in the '94 movie, you know, obviously it's not you can't have Zangief like 1-to-1 like the video game because he's a brick shithouse in the fucking games.
Yeah.
You know, but like physically speaking, I thought the dude in the '94 movie was pretty close. You know, he just wasn't as big.
You also have the main character from 50 Cent's Blood in the Sand, 50 Cent.
50 Cent? Who's 50 Cent playing? Balrog?
That's the only thing I could assume, unless I'm being racist.
I don't know if it's going to be Chun-Li.
He could be. Hold on. Like he could be Balrog. He could be Dudley. He can be.
Oh yeah.
So he is playing Balrog.
Oh, so he's straight up Balrog. Okay.
Okay. So he's actually out of like just like Balrog. He's out of money.
Yeah. He only has 50 cents to his name. Don't bully him for it.
I mean,
his net worth is
50 cents. I mean, 50 Cent doesn't go that far anymore.
I mean, I don't know. People joke about Balrog, but pretty much he's just a dad now in Street Fighter.
Yeah, because he's this guy. This. I mean, what the fuck was this kid's name? Well, they're not a kid anymore because they're like an experiment and they grew really fucking fast.
Ed.
Oh goddammit! I think they put
What was the name?
His name is Ed.
Ed. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And here I thought the fighting game lore couldn't get any more wackier than BlazBlue.
BlazBlue is definitely crazier than Guilty Gear.
BlazBlue? No, you think Guilty Gear gets pretty fucking nuts though.
BlazBlue gets over.
I mean, here's the thing though. Like with Guilty Gear, the worst thing you get to do is like follow a pachinko game. At least with BlazBlue, you have like animes and like 3 dead mobile games that you can't play.
Fair enough.
The first and last time I heard about BlazBlue was the Ruby collab. And I'm wondering if that was the kiss of death.
It was. I know people will disagree, but I will happily say it was.
You don't sound salty at all.
Fascinating.
I mean, I do like playing BlazBlue. It's just the lore gave me a headache, so I stopped paying attention to it.
JC in the chat. Fonzie, shut up.
I have been
found the Ruby fan.
I've been playing BlazBlue since 2008, so I have fucking seniority.
Same here, buddy. I loved the game when it came out. And I thought I was good at it. Then I went to Japan and played it in arcade once. I got my ass kicked left, right, and sideways. I was like, okay, I'm not good at this game anymore.
It's one of the few games I actually got really far into competitive, like with online tournaments.
Also, good recovery there.
Yeah. Well, I fucked up immediately because I didn't get the rainbow loops.
Cross tag also had Persona 4 in it. That also means Persona killed BlazBlue.
Why would Persona do this?
Man, we can't trust Persona for anything.
But yeah, but Funny enough, it's not Persona that I blame because I know Ultimax and Arena like controls are pretty like easy, but like I'm not gonna blame them because I actually like that game.
How dare you, Fonzie? Like something. Any gotcha collab.
I love the spot. Like the spot in the stage is so fucking cool. I love the set.
You say that, but you say that, but GrandBlue's still a thing, and they had a collab like years ago.
That message is
is
just chock full of intention. Is Persona brings death smile.
I mean, if you play Persona 3, and I'm not elaborating.
I mean, Terumi's like when he came out as an actual character, he was annoying as hell to deal with because he was just a better Hazama. I think he had the brick shithouse that was Azrael when he was new.
Oh, okay. That's it for the time trial.
Does Persona have the same problem I have with Bravely Default, where the game is really good with amazing music, but it's too fucking long?
Well, here's the thing though, you don't need to play them. You can just watch the anime and have the same experience.
But you can
so it's
can't
mostly
get
cutscenes.
choose. No, actually, Persona is split into like what you could say is their night sections. The day sections is where you interact with people, build up social links, which are basically just dating sims, and sometimes. And then you have the night sections where you go into dungeons and do dungeon stuff. The thing is, for example, it depends on which game you play. I think Persona.
I was in time travel over that. I was like, no, you gotta kill him if he's not John. I know, I'm sorry.
Like
P5 is 3 times longer than Bravely Default.
Bravely Default.
yeah. Hey,
It says Bravely though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Bradley, yeah. I mean, I've played Persona 5 through at least 5 or 6 times, and I know how to go through it. It still takes me 200 hours if I do a 100% playthrough of it. And
Fuck
that's it.
hell.
So yeah, it's a long game. 4 is usually 60 hours, but that's not. It depends on how you 60 hours.
Doesn't it entirely
200.
depend on what you decide to do in the game, though? To be fair.
Yeah. Like, usually, if you go for a true ending, you will get extra 4 to 5 hours. Depends on how you do in the battles. If you go and with Royal, with Golden, and it's not really reloaded. If you go for the 3rd semester, basically you have some spring and then autumn. Then there's the second spring, and then the winter semester. Then you extend the game's time by like 20 to 30 hours.
Jesus Christ.
And there are some criteria for getting the true ending, depending on which game. For example, 4 is a murder mystery. You have to solve the mystery to get the true ending, otherwise you get a very depressing ending.
I can't remember the last RPG I played in recent years that was released in the last decade that didn't have just one fucking ending. Deltarune, maybe? But you could still kind of change the story there.
Well, Deltarune's not even finished. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
God damn it.
there is Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth and Remake. Those have the same ending. I'm not saying anything. I'm just telling you.
You said everything there. You literally said everything there.
It ends in one way. By the way,
it'd be a damn shame if it's like someone in this call hasn't finished the game yet because it's been out for years.
Oh, sorry.
My apologies. What does the journey is?
I've only played a little bit of the first game, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm both sad and happy that there's still value in playing the original.
Oh, there is.
It is not the same game, and that does bother me.
Oh yeah, one actually looks good. The other one's all like old school polygons.
What, you don't like St. Popeye there? But the remake, there is value in playing both. I think that the remakes go more into like the details of how the people react and how the journey is affecting the characters. And I do love that. Although I did spend more time in the Rebirth playing that piano minigame, trying to get 100% in them. Yeesh.
Oh shit! I gotta remember to go left after the first enemy chain. There we go.
Ready? Go!
I'm thinking like RPGs that don't have multiple endings. Like I'm pretty sure Neptunia also has multiple endings.
You're never gonna get my ass to stop playing 14. You wanna know why I keep playing 14? Because besides like 14 makes me happy, and all my close friends play 14. I like playing games with my close friends. So if that's a problem, I don't want to know what your fucking life is like.
So I was prepping to play Elite Beat Agents recently because you talked about how it's got like this crazy emotional ending. So I'm like, okay, I'll give it a shot. I ended up just like going through my 3DS and updating all the homebrew shit, and it deleted my cheat database, and it's failing to install. Experiment, by any chance, would you be willing to help me out with that later?
God damn it, dude.
Will you keep on
I
following?
take it back because again, I've got to be up super.
It's funny. It's like when I'm not speeding through this, I'm actually happy.
No rush.
That sort of thing.
All you need is to use a cheat locked out anyway.
Fonzie, you're saying RPGs? Do you mean recent, or do you mean like in the last two?
No, like
decades?
like in the last like 2 generations, I can't really think of an RPG that didn't really have multiple endings either.
I start thinking up some games, but then they're not really RPGs. For example, Monster Hunter World, Wilds, like they're technically RPGs, but they're much more action focused, so they can't be RPGs. It's definitely not Baldur's Gate 3. That game has a lot of different endings.
Isn't there like thousands of different endings you can get, or am I
No,
misunderstanding?
there's a bunch of them depending on each character. Some of them like change a little bit of the dialogue things, and one of them is, oh, you killed this character way too early.
Yeah.
That's
kind of what I feel about likely. I'm sorry to interrupt the conversation. I don't really feel burnt about 14 and 8.2 country game. Feel burnt out exactly. Yeah, I'm coming to my 10th anniversary this month actually with the game, and I'm not slowing down anytime soon because I genuinely do just like playing the game. Again, it just like I just feel so fucking comfortable playing the damn game. And again, it's where all my fucking friends are when we do like activities together. You know, everyone's got your D&D sessions, you got your other means of having group activities, and that's fine. You know, mine is 14. You know, and it's like you
Doom scrolling Twitter.
Say what?
I'm just kidding. Sorry.
Yeah.
Go on.
No, I'm just saying. It's just like I don't know. Sometimes I feel as if like people get weird when I'm talking about, oh, you're still playing 14. It's like, am I not allowed to? Like, what the fuck does that mean? Like, it's like, what are we getting at here? And it's like, I don't know why some people get really fucking weird about me like still playing like 14, that sort of shit. I was like sorry. I like playing.
Just getting amazing support.
I like playing the game. I like playing the game with my friends. Yeah, I'm on the game all the fucking time. Is because I have a good time when I'm on the game. Like,
yeah, it's kind of weird that someone is legit, like, gets upset about that. It's, I mean, I've been playing the game almost as long as you, and I'm not slowing down at all.
I really like Mako Link Hayashi. This motherfucker still plays video games.
Yeah, you're supposed to say that they're awful woke, and then someone asks you to play the game. No. Let's see.
I'll tell you one thing though. I'll tell you one thing. Right now, I'm doing the fucking society quest for Romani, and I'm doing the AR society quest.
You still haven't done those?
No, dude. You want to know what? Sylphs, dude. I fucking hate the Sylph society quest so much. They're so boring.
Yeah.
I hate AR society quests in general, especially the ones that it's like complete the fate, this one, and prove your conquest with the fate. It was like I gotta wait for the fucking fate this month.
I think I lost my love for 14 after they started making the optional content mandatory.
Are you talking about Crystal Tower?
Yeah.
I had no reason to do it for the longest time, but like the game's like, oh no, you can do it. You're gonna have
It's such a nothing fucking alliance series though now, which is a problem. Like, to be fair, like I think those alliances need a real big revamp. That sort of thing. This year was also the 40th anniversary of Gradius. Hell yeah, I love Gradius. I need to go back and revisit. Well, not revisit, but actually play like the later entries because I've only dabbled into the 4th game and I'd never played the 5th game. I think that one was developed by Treasure. And it definitely shows because it's like the most bullet hell of the Gradius games.
It was for
played,
Gradius Rebirth as well.
Yeah.
Have you ever played like the other spin-offs like Parodius and
Parodius and stuff?
Automedius?
No, I've never seen any of those in action. I want to play.
Parodius is great.
I want to play Gradius 3 for SGB, like pretty bad. Like I actually not recently, but like a month ago, I booted up Gradius 3 again on the Super Nintendo. I just fucking felt like it, and it beat it. Like it's a short game, you can beat it in under half an hour. That sort of shit. But damn, man, like I love that game so much. Just never gets tiring for me.
My go-to game is the mini game from Mystical Ninja.
If you want to do the Parodius type stuff, my recommendation, start Parodia on the PC Engine.
I mean, Parodius Dawn.
Yeah, that's also solid, but like, for an accessible one, start Parodia.
I don't know what about accessible, because I think Super Famicom is more accessible than the PC.
Wii Virtual Console version.
Yeah.
Checkmate!
Yeah, but talking about like the age of these older games, it just makes you realize how many of our favorite series is turning like forward in the next couple of 5 years. Oh, that's gonna be. I'm not sure. Well, for example,
You don't have to stop your conversation when I'm saying hi to someone. You can just keep going.
That is a joke. But for example, next year, Legend of Zelda's turned 40, and Mario turned 40 this year.
Mario's 40th, Super Mario Brothers specifically. It's not Mario Brothers, but Super Mario Brothers turns 40. I think it turns 40 this month or October.
If I recall, it's 45. Right?
What?
I'm making a Chris Pratt joke. I'm making a Chris Pratt joke.
Oh, I'm sorry. Swing and a miss.
I'm like, that's a stupid joke, Chris. Just stop.
But the thing that kind of also bothers me about Legend of Zelda turn 40 is I'm also turning 40 next year. So it's like, oh fuck. But like a lot of this series, and doesn't Sonic then turn 40? Like
Sonic turns 40 in 5 years.
91.
Yeah, so 91. So six years from now, right? 91. So 35th is next year. But it won't be until.
Do you count Radmobile? Because that was the year before.
2031 is his 40th anniversary.
Do you count Radmobile? Because that was the year before.
Radmobile?
Yeah.
Wait, did Radmobile have a Sonic like cameo?
Yeah.
Are you talking about like the car decal? Like I think it was like a rear view mirror like sort of thing.
Yeah, it was like a little like mini charm.
Was that pre 91?
Yeah.
Or was that same year?
Was the Radmobile or Radmobile?
Because I know what you're talking about, but I did not know that was pre Sonic 1. That's very interesting. I did not know that. So they got there. So they already had like their plans for the Hedgehog like around that time, I guess.
Damn. So I had more knowledge than you from a game that I don't even like.
I suppose so.
I mean, sometimes it's bound to happen.
I'm kidding. I like Sonic.
No, because that. It kind of puts into perspective a different thing, because everyone knows that the character designer of Sonic is Naoto Oshima, and everyone knows is like he was like sketching up like concept art, or like I think as early like some of the first conceptual artworks he ever made of Sonic was like on a napkin, like a diner napkin, and it's like, do you think he was making the concept designs for Sonic specifically, or was like, oh listen, we need a decal for a red racer movie? What would you personally hang on the rearview mirror? I was like, all right. And then he makes Mr. Needle Mouse, but never make a game out of this, so I can just do whatever the hell I want. All right, we're gonna make a character off of this. Oh fuck!
I'm gonna give him Santa shoes. Shit. Is Sonic a Christian icon?
I mean, as much as Mario is a communist icon. That was apparently
What?
a thing.
That took the breath away.
I mean, that was apparently something at some point that people are accusing him of being a communist icon. I was like, what? Because when he goes into the castle, it gets
Mario is a communist icon? Is a fucking tale as old as time in regards to like shit posts and conspiracy theories.
I've never heard this before. It sounds like a shit post.
Yeah. God damn it.
Yeah, it's probably before your time.
Well, he's Italian, so.
You say arcade game theory reference. Game theory did not invent Mario as a communist. That shit goes as early as fucking Newgrounds, like early aughts. That sort of thing. Even maybe earlier than that, because that had to come from something.
Is Shigeru Miyamoto purple guy?
Oh god damn it! At least I want to put in those kids into their animatronics. Yeah, my brain is right.
I don't know anything about the FNAF series, really. Like, I know the basic lore, but just mentioning anything related to Purple Guy is so funny.
The only thing I hear is the bite of 87. That's the only thing I know about it.
The only joke I keep hearing is like anytime like someone wants to fuck a robot, they just say that you can call me William Afton because I'm about to put a child in that robot.
Stop. I've heard that joke before. Too many times.
I'm gonna do a silly.
Do you need to go after that one?
I want to. Sup?
But do you have to?
Look at him. He has fear in his eyes.
That thing's thick as a camera.
I'm more surprised they actually tracked your character.
Well, I imagine it's a simple programming, like to just like have character track Sonic.
I wonder if they have like turn speeds, or if they turn exactly laterally to where Sonic is.
Maybe.
Should I just do a complete 180 as soon as you pass them? We activated the FNAF fans in chat like sleeper agents.
Oh no.
Is Bowser secretly William Afton?
Oh god damn it. You just start with like the Winter Soldier code, just have to say bite.
Have I kept it with IDW? No. I need to pick up some more trades since I can't remember the last numbered trade I bought. It was last year though. So yeah, I'm a little behind. But I've been meaning to pick them up again because I follow IDW through trades. I don't read the series as it releases because I don't like collecting individual comic books like the individual floppies. That's what I call them anyway.
No, and think of the value of some random ass issue that's gonna get.
Maybe.
No, I like all the new characters. Like there's not a single new character I don't like. But I'm also kind of, I guess, a little bit annoyed about what they're doing with IDW Sonic, in the sense that they keep making new characters rather than work on the characters they're given.
I think it's because I think that's because of mandates. They can't develop the main characters too much to make them too far removed from the video game continuity.
Because wasn't that an issue with the Archie comics?
Yes, that was exactly that issue.
Weird?
Yeah. So they left the development into side characters and that sort of thing, and it gave them more layers to it. Which I'm not saying it's not just like every Sega character is like a cardboard cutout. The challenge for the writer is making me care or writing around those mandates to just make the story more fulfilling. But you know, if you do follow the comic books for an extended period of time, you start to notice, like, you know, the mandates kicking in and realizing they really can't go above and beyond the bare minimum with certain things, how characters react or respond or grow from their experiences, because they legally cannot.
Someone's out there saying, you know what, we kind of miss Ken Peters.
That's not me saying that the developments they've done with these characters aren't fulfilling. That's just me saying I wish those mandates didn't exist.
But they will. But as a result of this, I'm not gonna say consequence because the consequence has a negative connotation. A result of this, though, is that they will introduce a plethora of side characters that they can do whatever the fuck they want, unless Sega says no, you can't.
We decided this is our side character.
And, you know, and it's kind of the reason why I'm for, and also I'm hesitant to have like some of my favorite IDW characters like Tangle, Whisper, and Surge introduced in like the video game continuity, because what if they themselves start getting mandates where they are no longer allowed to grow beyond a certain threshold? I don't want that for these characters. I want them to grow, I want them to develop, I want them to have their own things that is not necessarily tied to Sonic and company. You know what I mean?
Right.
My spin Sonic was completely unnecessary.
There's a new character called Lunar, and it was actually kind of interesting and welcoming to see that they have non-binary pronouns, in the sense that Lunar goes by Lunar.
Yeah, they don't go by
It's
anything.
not-
They go by Lunar. Yeah.
Yeah, that was interesting to be confirmed.
Oh, whoa.
It makes talking about it really difficult. But yeah, very welcoming conclusion.
That's all good enough, but when I think of Sonic, I don't think of like, politics. I think of exploding the moon, which is kind of like politics.
Yeah, pissing on the moon and all that.
I've actually kind of noticed all my favorite stories are, and this includes Sonic, like all my favorite stories always have some sort of
Anti-capitalism.
environmentalist messages.
Well, that's been
Protecting
Sonic.
planets.
Well, that's been Sonic MMO since
Yeah.
'91. Yeah.
Yeah, but also like Final Fantasy VII.
What do you mean?
You're an eco-terrorist.
No. I'm talking about what did Victor mean specifically? What did you mean? Like, what are you talking about?
Very much protect the planet type messaging.
Yeah. Sonic's always been doing that since '91, the original game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like
Yeah.
all my favorite stories.
Yeah.
It's just an observation I've had recently.
Oh, okay. I thought like I sort of like I was only like half paying attention. I thought you were like yeah. As of recent, Sonic's been doing this. Like, no, Sonic's always been doing this.
I mean, to the contrary, like to put a stake on Final Fantasy, you could also just say, well, it's just Star Wars.
Yes, especially. Oh my God. If you want the most blatant example out of this, off the top of my head, 12 is the most blatant example. 4 is also a really fucking big Star Wars homage.
4, 6, and 12.
Yeah.
I think one of my favorite posts about it is what shitpost of Final Fantasy is like Star Wars, but for example, it's Final Fantasy 2. It's like Star Wars, only that the Emperor threw Satan. So Final Fantasy 6, it's like Star Wars, only that the Emperor gets replaced by the Joker.
Final Fantasy 14 is just Rise of Skywalker. Because it's referencing everything else.
Only you don't hate it completely. Well, depends on which one.
What I'm hearing is 1.0 is just classified as Star Wars Legends because it doesn't exist anymore.
It hurts, but he's right. Somehow Wuk Lamont returned? What? I'm gonna guess that's a 14 character.
You also got their name right, like first try.
Lamont.
Wuk Lamont is a 14 character, specifically from the original.
I'm looking forward to the next expansion. We have 4 more years of this controversy.
I stopped playing. I stopped playing 14 when they reintroduced the Wuk left. Sorry.
But you've always been part of the woke left.
Okay, thought my shut was there.
It's like jumping into Heaven's Word. I was like, man, there's a lot of homeless people here.
And then, like, you go in Prince of Heaven's Word, like, yeah, we're gonna rebuild this place. Anyway, after I went to Brazil, you still haven't got that fucker goddamn house.
Also, like, I'm not misremembering. We're gonna talk about this when I start the Shadowbringer streams. The Shadowbringers introduced the Firmament, the Ishgard Restoration front, right? Am I misremembering? But wasn't there also a development during the Firmament rebuilding where they were supposed to rebuild the broom?
Yeah, that was a very huge part of it, but they haven't really done anything.
And they haven't done anything with it since. Did they just forget?
It's kind of.
It's been several years.
Well, yeah, they had 16.
I gotta stop looking at the fucking chat, dude.
I mean, I've seen this guy be sweeping this, trying to move these damn 3 rocks from the same place for about 10 years. Someone get there some help.
Well, to be fair, the Warrior of Light is very big. They don't need the Warrior of Light. The Ishgard Restoration front is a culmination of many artisans and gatherers and crafters. The Warrior of Light just being there gives people optimism and hope to finish the project for sure. But also, like, I very deliberately remember a cutscene where they say, thanks to your efforts and many others, the broom is now under renovations to be fully restored. And that shit is still broken, like, to this day.
I don't know, maybe in 2 or 3 expansions remember that.
One day the Alamigo salt trade's really gonna restore the country. One day. Nope.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, we had terrorists from the Holy See of Ishgard.
We somehow got another goddamn pope in there after they all through the House of Lords.
Like, yeah, we know our leader was evil, but we kind of need to fill the role, so we got one just about the same.
And you've been AFKing around the second moon area now? That's what I've been doing.
I've gone in there a couple of times.
Just getting my relic, because I'm working on my alchemist and culinarian relic for that spot, and I'm just doing like red alerts when I can. But I'm also like trying to get enough lunar credit so I can get the rest of the Star Captain set and like have a M Bison cosplay ready, I guess.
God damn it. So I was the one saw that. I'm mostly focusing on botanist. I don't know if I'll do any other relic. But then again, I haven't even touched with the question one. I'm missing like one of each.
Oh, the phantom weapon stuff. Oh, the demi atlas. I mean, I just did fates. I did fates. I didn't do it in the Occult Crest. I just did fates.
I mean, I could probably do that. It's just a few things I've kind of been slacking on. For example, I haven't finished M8S because I haven't got in there since June.
Yeah.
And I haven't even done the new EX.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you mean. Well, you're busy, though. You have duties outside of 14 to, tend to and taking care of it. So should you have any reason?
Yeah, I hate that it's right, but it also feels like a very lousy excuse on my part.
Lousy? What's a lousy excuse? You have IRL things to tend about. I never feel bad about that.
It's not that I would say that. It's just more I promised myself I would do this stuff.
Oh, like if you set personal goals and you can't meet them because of that sort of shit, like I suppose so. But at the same time, it's not as if you're just sitting on your ass and not doing anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's one of those bad habits. Somehow tend to have.
I felt like I was no-lifing Crossroads. I put in about 14 hours into that network test.
Yeah.
But then I have Steam friends that put in fucking 82 hours.
And people I mean, yeah, they probably want to get the most out of the network, open network test, or they probably cracked the game. That sort of shit. Yeah. But,
I won't say who or how, but I will say, seeing one of my friends playing a shirtless Eggman was a pretty good sign that the game has already been cracked.
I mean, who would play a new release for days on end to get every achievement in them and
every achievement? You're cute.
Yeah.
Hey, it's under 20. I can show you the screenshot. It's under 24 hours.
That's because, and you already had like hours of experience with the game already. I'm just doing a normal playthrough to reacquaint myself with the controls before I go into European Extreme.
I got an observation to make the next time I get to those Blue Springs.
Why not make it now?
Well, no, because I'm in the middle of doing this and I'm gonna fucking die if I do.
Alright.
I mean, this is my least favorite part of the stage. I hate this part because I feel like it's it's very easy to die.
You know the funny part is about like Sonic Crossroads, like the game being cracked right before the game came out. Because I think we all know like people already cracked the game and you can play it offline.
Yes.
Right? Okay, cool. I'm not just like
no, we know what you're talking about. I think we mentioned it ourselves in a previous session.
It's not as bad as what happened with BlazBlue Fantasy Versus, where they sent out the demo and you just had to like put the files of like just download a file and like there you go, you have the full game.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh boy.
Save.
I will say it's like I'm not gonna play the crack out of like respect, but
no, you don't play crack. You do crack.
Hey! What the fuck happened there?
It's like, do I kill him or?
JC, you're thinking of Yakuza 6.
Anyway, I miss Crossroads. I'm already missing it because I was enjoying the hell out of that fucking network test.
I saw someone online like talking about like how they were asking for games for the PS3 version of Sonic and Sega Transformed. It's like any PS3 players is like, wow, withdrawal is that hard, huh?
I fucking booted up Transformed on my 3DS. Holy shit, that version sucks.
Well, yeah, it's a 3DS.
It was like running at 20 FPS.
I remember the Vita version not being that bad.
I mean, Vita was pretty powerful for its time anyway.
Really?
Wasn't it? I feel like it was, but then again, I'm a complete amateur in these matters.
I mean, from a hardware perspective, it's literally just an iPhone. Like, iPhone 3, iPhone 4 hero hardware.
Oh, who are you to talk experiment? What, you developed for the console or something?
And then you look at
It's not like I had a hand writing half the fucking tool chains some fucking Android users used to use or anything.
Steve, who do you trust better? An actual like YouTuber or a developer? We all know that.
I mean, it depends what kind of YouTuber. If that's to do yoga, then yes. If it's actual developer who's explaining it, then no. He should probably get woke. God, I hate that I say that, and some people legit think like that. When can we get out of this timeline? It's awful.
Oh, experiment. He said he worked on the like Android stuff on Vita, so he knows the Vita.
I think out of all the consoles and handhelds we've ever talked about or discussed, the Vita I think is the one you've had the most knowledge on. Would you say?
More or less.
More or less. Okay.
3DS.
Do you think anything comes first? You say 3DS. Anything else comes close? Like if someone were to ask you, it's like, oh yeah, I can tell you about this and that sort of shit.
I mean, I was literally telling one of the Dolphin founders the other week
Yeah.
about the Wii U's critical security systems on boot execution, including like data partitions, actual sequence of events when booting the console up when you press the power button. Why it's one of the worst designed fucking consoles I've ever touched in my life.
It's also the best way to play GameCube games. Tragic.
No, the fuck it ain't.
Well, what you mean? I haven't had a problem.
Well, probably because you're not very sensitive to lag inputs. You also probably don't realize we use video output. It has a similar color gamut to the Game Boy Advance. I'm not joking. It's just thanks to modern displays
It's
you
like
don't notice it.
32-bit display or whatever.
It also has issues with the color red and green because it likes to bleed.
What is the best way to play GameCube games then, besides GameCube?
Probably
On the GameCube.
yeah, just that.
On the GameCube with Flippy Drive, GC Loader, SD Gecko, SP2 SD. Fucking, we got options.
I really should hack the GameCube. It's still just naked.
Q-Boot.
Well, GameCube hacking isn't that hard anymore, especially with the Pico drive.
God, no fucking
I don't know what
GameCube
any of these
is
words
easy.
are.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you this: can you use a screwdriver? Because that's
Yes.
all you literally need.
Please don't suggest anything more for
God
hacking.
bless
I don't
the
want to do
GameCube.
it.
A console that sold really well is because this YouTuber told me it said so.
Otherwise, if you want to go for a similar quality,
Okay.
just
That's what
use
I
an
was talking
original
about over
Wii.
here. All right.
I do have a Wii.
These blue
Yeah.
springs right here.
Sorry.
These blue springs right here. These blue springs right here. Why is this one on the left? Considerably
Because they're
further
placed
away
in-
than the ones here. These have an equal spacing apart, except this one right here. So you know what this is. So that there is a clear gap right here
perfect.
that if I boost it at an unfortunate angle, I'm
Yeah,
going
well-
right through this bitch.
I mean, you could test
So,
it.
I can do
Blue
this
Wolf
right
Alex,
now
you
because I
say
have this
that,
power.
but quality-wise, the GameCube is still slightly better than regular Wii for GameCube games.
Not by much though, but it is to the point that you'd have to be really trying to fucking see the differences between GameCube Wii to Wii U. No, the difference is very obvious.
So all right. So from compared to GameCube and Wii, then you can say it's negligible. Then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but they're still there.
Oh, okay. Then it doesn't really matter though for like casual.
and even
Oh
then,
no, for the common person, no one
Yeah.
gives a shit. It's just if you know a console so well, you'll.
Yeah.
I remember trying to record the Wii was a motherfucker because recording a GameCube is obviously tricky, but Wii component cables are just as pricey out there.
No, I had component cables for the Wii, much easier than GameCube.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, man.
I was just saying, you've got plenty of HDMI adapters for GameCube now, and there's a few that even take Wii component cables.
Victor, did you get ripped off?
Yeah.
There's a possibility I could be misremembering, but I also, when I modded my Wii, I think I was still in high school. And that's when I got my first job. So money was tight.
Okay, fair enough.
That's
It's like, no, you told me it was the only component cables out in the world.
like expensive GameCube component cables, that I can believe. But like Wii cables, I remember they were like
Yeah, they were a dime a dozen. Yeah.
Fuck, I damn it doesn't. There's like so many options. They still make them. And you've also got
did get a
HDMI
fucking-
mods now. Not like those shitty little adapters you plug in. Actual genuine HDMI mods for the
Okay,
Wii.
speaking
My
of
one
which,
has
I
them.
bought one of those shitty fucking HDMI adapters for the Wii. Worst
that's the only
purchase
thing.
of my life. It looks like ass.
Yeah, I thought it looked terrible from my because I also tried to experiment with some of those because of like at that point I was moving to HDMI capture cards, and I wanted to move away from the component cables because the only way I could record off of the Wii with any like footage that looked better than what I can get from the Dazzle, because I was still using that every once in a while.
HD PVR.
I had to use AverMedia capture cards because those still had a component output. Outside of the original Elgato, I think 2.0 card had component out. But I was using component for Wii, but it was the only console where I was using component for. Outside of, I want to say PlayStation 3, because I can get past, I could bypass the PlayStation 3's HDCP encryption with component. You couldn't do that with HDMI.
I'm so tired of that. I've been trying to. So I've been playing Ratchet and Clank on my streams.
So the only way, the only way I could get past the PlayStation 3's HDCP encryption with HDMI was through a splitter.
That's what I did as well.
And like it worked. Don't get me wrong. It functioned and it worked, but I never had a splitter that didn't last more than a fucking year.
So thankfully, I still got my splitter from like a couple years ago. It still works, but they're very. I had to write down which cables like work with it at the moment. Like I have them labeled. So like this is specifically for PS3 to the splitter to my capture card.
Yeah.
Maybe this should be my next major project for modding a console, is working on the GameCube and getting a nice HD signal out of there.
I mean, thankfully now you can just get either like a Carby or whatever, like any like $80 like digital to GameCube. It also depends on what version of GameCube you have, because there's two different versions of GameCube.
Yeah, DOL 01 and DOL 101. And if it's a 101, you will need to hard mod it.
GameCube's literally right next to me.
Do you have two ports in the back, or do you only have one?
Besides the power.
I see one port.
Okay.
Okay,
You have
so...
it's a 101 done.
Alright, well that also means you don't have the SP2 port.
All
either.
101. That's what it
Yep.
says.
You got the shitty second division. Well, we have
Son of a
options.
bitch.
It just means you'll need to get it hard modded.
Dilzik, John over here acting all humble like the gay bear community isn't filming at them up anytime he posts anything. Is this about the bar community again? God damn it.
Excuse me?
Like,
Wait, what?
Dilzik, I appreciate you coming by, but it also is like, is the bar community still fucking thirsting over for me?
I need context.
I'm not giving you context.
Does Nora know?
It's Nora's the one that told me.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, 147.
And now everyone in the chat is just flabbergasted.
I'm not giving you guys context for that. I'm sorry.
I like how that's a shocker to people. I can see it.
But anyway, we're talking about HDCP encryption and what I use. Someone was asking me, do I still use it nowadays? Yes, I don't. I haven't recorded off of the PlayStation 3 in quite a long time, but I am planning on playing Guns of the Patriots for the stream
I was
series.
gonna say like MGS4 is
Yeah, MGS4 is literally right there, and I'm not emulating it because I wanted to just play that off like authentic hardware. But I'm gonna need to split it for it.
Oh come on, John! You don't want to wait an hour to compile shaders?
I'm fine. Marvel
And then
Rivals.
it's going to crash. No, they've changed it so that they start compiling it after you've gone into the login screen. You can go into
You
some
can
ads.
also take the opportunity to hack that PS3.
That is like the ultimate fate of like all my consoles at some point or another. It's just that it's kind of like bottom of the barrel priority for me.
Yeah, thankfully hacking PS3 isn't that hard. So.
From what I understand, Experiment said something similar too.
That's pretty easy. Don't need to do much. And hey, you know, read your free DVD and Blu-ray player at the same time.
I mean, it's already a DVD and Blu-ray player. Though.
Yeah, but it's still region locked.
Is it?
Yes. Then I can watch. Then I can watch Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone.
No, no, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. The Sorcerer's Stone is what we call the Iron Wars.
Philosopher's Stone.
I don't know why we changed the name.
Because
why don't we wait for Why don't we wait for Master Collection Volume 2? Because that's still what the fuck.
Because Master Collection Volume 2 doesn't exist.
But it was in a website. It was like, okay, still could be canceled.
I fucking love when they fucking do that. Sonic did that as well with the Sega Smash Bros. Volume 1. There's no Volume 2.
No, the funny part is SNK did the same thing with their arcade collection.
I mean, if there's I think that if anything, the Master Collection 2 is currently at most right now.
It'd be really funny if the Master Collection is just like Ghost Babel, Acid 1 and 2, Portable Ops, and Peace Walker.
Let's fucking go.
Because they can't solve the goddamn copyright stuff on 4.
Like the discussion on MGS4 came back because it's still stuck in PlayStation 3L, and like I try to explain to people like MGS4 wasn't just like exclusive to that. Like it is, but there's a lot of shit that's in there that's kind of hard to get like proper licensing ever like anymore.
Yeah.
Well, there's also the little fun fact that the PS3 version has a specific system call to it.
Yeah, but they can just emulate the PS1 again, so like it's fine.
Yeah,
just for that section.
Yeah, that's what they'll have to do. Because that little sys call is the equivalent of loading a DLL file. The DLL
I don't know
file
how
in this question.
Yeah, like I don't know how the hell Apple would like. Do Apple still like? I would guess they would still keep their copyrights. Would Apple give their blessing to have an iPod that's no longer like available?
Yeah, they probably like change it so it'll be just a tablet. Yeah, and like.
No, because like the iPod in MGS4 is a full. It's technically a full function iPod.
Yeah, it's a full function.
Yeah, but they would just remove the branding or file off the branding or something like that on it. In most cases, at least what I feel it do.
Not even so much remove the branding. You have to redesign the model too, because the patent extends beyond the name.
Yeah.
And there's
Jesus Christ, dude! Why does he get caught up in the lip like that? Like, oh man, I don't understand sometimes what constitutes as collision detection in this fucking game, dude.
It's not just Otacon's laptop. His whole battle station, like his whole battle station, is insanely just all Apple products.
So I look at your 4 Blue Springs, by the way. None of them are symmetrical. They might look symmetrical, but they're all
aiming in slightly different directions.
No, it's just from this sensor. They're off by like 10 to 20 pixels.
The ones that I was looking at earlier.
Yeah.
I'll have to take a look at those again.
So they're all slightly off sensor by a tiny amount. It's just that last one's about 30 pixels off, and that's why it's more noticeable.
Well, we shouldn't say that.
Well, HAL 100. Well, the other reason is because like all the audio from MGS4 is uncompressed. It's the only reason why it's so fucking big.
You mean it's lossless?
Yeah.
Lossless audio, really? Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're on PlayStation 3.
Okay.
Dual layer too. And yet the funniest thing is, I have laser active game dumps now that are bigger than MGS4.
Oh, that's another thing about like audio.
Analog and video.
Like, for the record, MP3 waves, like MP3 is honestly just like, it removes high and low frequencies that the human ear can't easily hear, which is how you get such smaller file sizes. It's very rare that people can hear a difference.
Yeah, so by all means, export it as an MP3. It's fine.
No, I need to
like
play
OGG.
Or OGG, yeah.
OGG.
I think most people are not going to care that you exported it as a FLAC.
You don't want to give them flack for it.
Flack is like a weird... From what I recall, they call it lossless, but it's like a weird middle ground between...
So what is true lossless? Is it just called lossless, or is there a specific term for that?
Lossless would be wave.
Wave is lossless? Are you sure?
Really?
Alright,
Yes.
here's a YouTube video. It has no audio, but here's a record. Go play it in the record player. Call it a day.
Yeah, true lossless is analog audio, baby. But, no, wave is generally like all the audio bits high and low, playing back at whatever sample rate it has to play back at. Because at that point, it's just relying off of the sample rate.
Huh, okay. I always thought like Wave was like a little more compressed than like what I considered lossless, because I always thought FLAC was like the end all be all, because it was like every time I would buy a soundtrack, right? Digital or physical, no, mostly digital, like you get both the MP3 and the FLAC version of it, not a WAV.
Yeah, that's correct.
The Final Fantasy VIII soundtrack that comes on Blu-ray like actually gives you a whole zip file that's all FLAC files.
Yes.
Which is funny because the game's soundtrack itself isn't technically, you know, it's ripped off a fucking PS1.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it could have been what it could have been the midis.
I think it would have been funnier.
I think it was...
So Fox Hunt for Metal Gear Solid 3 still isn't out yet. We don't even know if it's an actual separate like expansion or something. They've been very quiet on that.
FLAC audio is kind of, it's a method of compression that compresses data that can still be restored. So you are getting the data lossless, but it's still compressed. Wave is also a form of compression, but you're not, like, it's still coming back at the highest speed.
I see.
The true way to listen to music is through a shady MP3 rip website, where it rips off like at 64 kilohertz.
Oh fuck!
Fucking it's that Hoobastank song playing at like 240p on YouTube.
Yeah,
it's just unrecognizable. I really want to find that.
I mean, you could just download it all through. But remember, it won't be proper music through audio if you don't download it off Napster.
If my music was pirated that way, with that amount of quality, I wouldn't even take it down. Because at that point, you're just desperate.
Oh no, here's the funniest thing. You know you're successful when you have Napster as an app on your console. Hi, my name is the Nintendo Wii U.
Oh shit. Napster.
In 2015, on Wii U, in like 2015, 2016, what happens shortly afterwards? Oh, the console did seppuku.
Actually, yeah.
Any real players in chat?
Oh god, I remember BearShare. Holy shit, that's a name that I haven't heard in years.
BearShare.
It was like
like a file share
or stuff like that.
Yeah.
I recall the whole thing with it was either LimeWire or Napster, but Metallica got a lot of flack for suing fans.
It was Napster.
Yeah, okay. Metallica got a lot of flack for suing fans for downloading songs off Napster for $25,000 per song. And that's just the thing is, why didn't they sue Napster? They had to try, but...
Well, here's the thing. LimeWire is weird, but Metallica is like some kind of monster. But,
Look, I want my free songs.
Like, okay, we're fine. We're fine.
Metallica is like... Piracy for music was becoming bad at that stage of the music career, but... Yeah. Metallica set a precedent there. It's just... Man... They got a lot of flack for it.
Do you remember like some of the earliest programs you used for file sharing growing up? And speak close to the mic and say in a loud, clear voice for recording purposes.
It's fine. It's fine. If I say it in Spanish, I can't get in trouble.
That's fine.
Like, you know.
Let me tell you about the magic that was Telnet.
Telnet?
Before the internet, we had bulletin board systems.
Yes.
And Telnet was one of the big ones, because we had to run them on Commodore 64s.
Oh boy.
Wait, how did that even work?
Easy. You plugged an adapter into the cartridge port at the back. Hey, look at that. Suddenly, I've got internet access. You can still get them online nowadays.
Oh, really? We will use the old ways.
Yeah, people still run bulletin boards for Commodore
growing
computers.
up, the three that I would use... was it three? Yeah, it was three that I would use. The first that I ever really discovered for myself, I don't remember how I discovered it. There was WinMX. I used to use that one to download Sonic Adventure albums and SpongeBob SquarePants episodes. Then there was Kazaa, which I would not recommend. Like Kazaa, I got a lot of viruses from Kazaa. And then I would settle with LimeWire. LimeWire was the last one I used. before I decided to stop using those programs. Which is
I
basically
got-
What about
Yeah.
the last?
Yeah, I was gonna say like I was really
guy?
into like torrenting by the end of the 2000s.
The last time I was really into torrenting was like in the mid-aughts when I was in college, because that's how I would get like Dreamcast ISOs to burn.
For me, it was mostly anime. That's mostly anime for me. And I did used to use IRC, Internet Relay Chats, and connect to bots there and
hold
get
on.
files from them. That's what
John-
I
All right, John, were you an Imburn kind of guy or a disc juggler kind of guy?
I thought you were about to get Johnny canceled. I'm not gonna lie. I have
No.
no idea what you're trying to say.
Oh, you're talking about my method of burning Dreamcast games?
Yeah, because it was very specific, if I remember correctly.
I used alcohol.
Alcohol
Okay.
120%. Yes.
I used
Yeah,
disc.
I remember that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, you can't use that one anymore.
No, I mean, I stopped doing it a long time ago. It's been almost 20 years since I last burned the Dreamcast ISO. But that was the thing I used to mount the discs.
Now, 120% became really good malware like years later, so it's not even
bullet
worth
dodged,
even looking
yeah.
at anymore.
Yeah. Now it's just actual alcohol.
Well, no, nowadays it is still disc juggler or image burn if you want to do CDI burns for Dreamcast.
Yeah.
In this day and age, why do that when
Yeah, we have
you
GD.
just
GDE move.
yeah, as I say, you got
I,
GDE
uh,
moves.
I have burned Dreamcast discs, but they don't launch as easily on my Dreamcast.
Yeah, you fuck up the burn.
Worn out.
Yeah.
It's like they still play fine. It's just like I'll have to power off my Dreamcast, power it on, and hope it reads.
Dreamcast was so fucking easy to pirate, dude. Like it's amazing. Like at least with like the PlayStation off the top of my head, because I never burned the PlayStation disc or a PS2 disc or Xbox disc, but Dreamcast I did because I was told you just have to burn the image into the disc and the Dreamcast reads it, no fucking problem. Like you don't have to do a disc swap, you don't have to have a third-party software program. You just fucking put the disc in there.
Well, here's the thing. That's because the software that was used to start the disc was included on the disc image itself.
Oh,
The scrambler.
Good old mill
So
C's.
all your Dreamcast games come scrambled, right? So that's scrambled at factory by the manufacturer. When the Dreamcast reads the first file on there, first underscore read.bin, it then has to go and find the descrambler tool to find the main code blob. Well, that scramble tool is in the BIOS. The BIOS will go, okay, what's this disk? That's the first read bin. All right, let me just descramble these higher data sectors here. Yeah, that's data for me. All right, come on through. You're a music CD. You're funny. Wait a second. I reckon that. You're a mill CD. Yes, come right through.
Right this way, sir.
Now, here's the thing. That tool should never have been into public hands. So you're probably wondering, why the fuck did we get our hands on it then? Let's just say Igos Europe had a naughty little leak around mid to late 2000. Ends up in the hands of a group called Echelon Subdivision Firelight, if anyone remembers them.
I was seven.
They host great barbecues.
I was seven experiment.
The short answer is that the Dreamcast software development kit got stolen, and they used the tools for that to find the scramble tool and went, what if we just embed this with a basic code blob injection? Oh hey, now we can do region free. Oh hey, now we can just make it into self-booting disk images.
Oh Jesus.
I mean, you could do
now
you don't even if you're doing like PS2 like burn CDs, you don't even need to do like swap match or anything because they found a way to just boot it through this.
Yep, pre-DVD boot.
I should probably
Literally
try.
just exploit the DVD player.
I should probably try and reburn some of my Dreamcast discs because this was a recent project too.
Well, if you're doing that, you're better off just buying a cheapo GE unit and just replace the laser.
What did you just say?
Okay, well, let me explain to this like I'm explaining it to an elementary school. You take that noisy, grindy disk drive out, right? It just pops straight out. It's only held by a couple of screws, and then you take this little board and a bit of plastic attached to it, and you put it in its place. And then when you've done that,
you replace the laser.
yeah, with an SD card reader, and all you do there and then is just choose disk image, off you go.
That
really
approach
bothers
springs
you.
with fear.
You're right. No, because I'm just like the spacing on these is identical, but they are not on the same x-axis. You're right about that. This one is the highest one, because you can tell that the graphic is slightly poking out from the cliffside. and this is
See ordering there.
yeah. Oh wait, yeah. Hold on. If you tilt the camera, they're all kind of diagonal here. Why'd the camera turn like that? No, I can't turn the camera.
Probably because it's scripted because you go off that
Yeah.
spring.
What? Can I not stop and smell the roses?
I just think you could see the back end of the spring models there. So there was some Z ordering issues on that one.
Also, yeah, I saw some.
actually stop and look at them.
I saw someone in chat saying that like the Dreamcast died because of that. No, the Dreamcast was long dead before the piracy scene like picked it up.
Yeah.
The Dreamcast was dead from the word go.
Yeah.
Nothing was saving them there.
The PS2 was a nail in the coffin, but it wasn't like there were a lot of things that killed the Dreamcast, and that was only part of it.
Yeah, 3 names: Sega CD, Saturn,
32X.
And that's it.
32X.
Yeah, it's just I really like the Dreamcast. It's just a shame about the lack of library on it because it's got a lot of good.
That's like I still love it. Like I still love my Dreamcast.
Like, and thankfully, like Dreamcast emulation's gone to the point where it's like it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Like you can play most of the games
I use
reliably.
Redream.
Yeah, no, it's either that or Flycast for the go-tos.
Yeah.
I don't think Redream's been in development for about a year anymore. I think it stopped development.
Actually, you know how Dolphin every once in a while has a little bit of stuttering or freezing whenever it needs to like load something from memory. Does Dreamcast emulation suffer from that too, or no?
I mean, the games that I played haven't had
Any
issues
games
with.
that I've emulated on Dreamcast, I never had stuttering issues.
Okay.
It's probably shader stuff.
But anyway, the last Dreamcast game that I emulated for a video was Mortal Kombat Gold.
Yeah, we really need to get you with a GTE booster. HDMI. No, honestly, you have not had pure Dreamcast bliss until you've had one that makes no noise apart from the fan.
That's the issue, though. I like that. I like it.
So wait,
Yeah, because the last thing is
like
like...
SD card in the console. Or?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, just,
Is the Dreamcast on? I don't know. Yep.
Hold on, let me listen carefully. Yeah, that's the sound of a Space Invader jerking it off. Yeah, it's working.
I know it's like we're far beyond those days, but at the same time, at least you knew the thing was fucking working because you heard it spin.
There you go, Victor. I put it in general. That's what it's going to look like.
It kind of sounds like the Dreamcast is supposed to throw the CD like a shuriken at the head of you.
Yeah, it's just like that ball in there. You can get
Dude, I got over 1,000 rings. I broke the fucking counter. Like it's clearly the number's clearly going over the fucking slash.
Do you remember when I made you get 60,000 rings, Johnny?
This was just the first one. So well, I mean, I don't think it's gonna ask me for 1,000. But we'll see what happens.
Was it GD?
I mean, even then you know that
it's not really a wonky disc format. It is literally just the CD format. It's just higher density.
It's just a gigabyte instead of 720, if I recall.
Yeah, like the error correction was still.
What was that, Victor?
Sorry. So you know how with 3DS there's like recommended SD card sizes for your 3DS.
Yes.
Would it apply similarly to Dreamcast, or would it just generally take a while to load?
Well, you just need to format it properly, and that's it.
You know, so you just have to format it and you're ready to go. It doesn't make any difference. I mean, for God's sake, my Dreamcast has a 2 terabyte solid state drive in it.
Why?
Dude, that's like 3 copies of Shenmue.
So he's like, Switch Prime, much appreciated.
That's every uncompressed Dreamcast game ever released sitting on one drive with ROM hacks. Thank you very much. I did the same for the Saturn.
Do we know the total size, like file size of every Dreamcast, like official Dreamcast game?
Off the top of my head, it's about 1.5 terabytes.
So you can fit the entirety of the official Dreamcast library in that fucking drive.
Yeah,
That's
why I
actually
did it.
fucking insane. Why did I go this
And
way?
like,
mean,
70 of those games are mahjong.
I don't need a Dreamcast Mini. I'll
mean,
make my own.
I mean, the Saturn's about a terabyte.
And like half of those are visual novels.
They're talking uncompressed, not like ISO format. Right?
Yeah, it's one-to-one disc images. It's not CHD or anything. The Dreamcast, it's all GDIs anyway.
You know,
That's
maybe I'll do
1.1
Dreamcast
gig.
first. This sounds easier than GameCube.
No, GameCube and Dreamcast are pretty much the same. The only hard part is getting good quality video out of the Dreamcast if you need something that can adapt VGA to a capture card.
I just use a fucking component to HDMI. Like, I'm not picky.
Yeah, Dreamcast doesn't have a concept of component.
Alright, what's the
You
fucking
have-
three-prong one?
That's composite. Never use composite for fucking captures. No.
You
It
must
does
never
RGB though.
This is
Video
this is the
video
tool of the
desperate.
this is the tool of the enemy.
I do feel like you just pulled the Batman, like, this is the tool of the enemy.
He fucking pulls a Dreamcast disc reader. These are loud and clumsy. And breaks it in half.
The thing is you can't just use a VGA box and call it a day because there's quite a few number of Dreamcast games that don't support VGA natively.
Looking at you, Hydro. I'm looking at you, Hydro Thunder.
Looking at you, Dino Crisis. And you know what the fucking reason is? It actually does work with VGA, but you know what doesn't? The FMVs. That's literally the only reason.
Oh, God.
Okay, so, because I have a 101 I'm assuming I'd have to hard mod the console to change the output, right?
To give it
For
HDMI out?
GameCube?
Yes. But you
Or
wouldn't
you
have
can
a
just do what I
digital
did and
AV
just-
adapter.
Or you can just find or trade in for another GameCube that does have the digital out. It'll be easier.
The fucking robot, dude. Fuck these little things.
Fuck that. Finding the kits and getting the hard modded is not difficult.
This is for chat's benefit and knowledge too, is that my 3DS still had its like little base skin, and I recently I gave it a new shell because the last one started peeling.
Yeah, as
Not
foreskins
fucking
do.
kidding. Oh god. And that's the most I've ever modded a console, like hard modded, is replacing the shell, which is not a hard thing to do.
I mean,
So what do you call it? Wait,
it's easy.
all right. So if we're talking about like swapping like 3DSs like that, would that mean like the new 3DS, the small one, would have like hot swappable foreskins?
Yes. Hot swappable foreskins in your area.
Oh my god, can that be the right hashtag? Is
No,
3DS
absolutely
foreskin?
not.
No.
Y'all motherfuckers just don't really have any sort of Twitch etiquette, do you? Oh no!
No, even GameCube's pretty straightforward because it's all just plug and play now. The only thing you need to hard mod is HDMI port, but you know, that's a one and done job. You get that done, everybody wins. Fuck it, am I doing that? I must have thrown Q boost.
It is crazy.
That's
Like,
the question, probably what is happening with your foreskin.
it is
Throw it
crazy.
all
Like
there.
like one of the best ports on the Dreamcast is Resident Evil 2.
Yep. And if I remember, that was actually made with the
Windows
Dragon
CE.
software development kit. Yeah, so that's
Yeah.
Dragon.
Isn't the GameCube version based off of the DC version?
No, it's based off the PS1 version.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh,
Yeah, the,
I always thought the
GameCube
GameCube version
releases-
was just a re-release of the Dreamcast version, but go ahead.
No, Resident Evil 2 and 3 on GameCube are like very quick and dirty ports of the PS1 version.
Dirty.
Not that kind
Well, the Dreamcast versions are like based off the PC ports.
With extra content on top of that, making them, you know, the definitive OG releases.
Well, I'll have to ask them because you can't get the PC version of Resident Evil 2 on GOG.
Yeah, you can get it on
Oh,
GOG now.
well, that's the
Yeah.
actual like that's the easiest way to get like a good quality version of like Resident Evil, like the
Oh,
Resident Evil
dude.
trilogy now.
Yeah. Then I'm guessing that if you were to mod a Dreamcast, to like for example get those versions would be mostly about. I'm trying to. Damn it! I had the word on my tip of my tongue.
Well, the biggest difference between like the PC versions and the Dreamcast versions, at least with the Dreamcast versions, the controls are already set, and you don't have to fiddle with like controller inputs.
You've
Yeah,
also
so
got that
it-
sick VMU usage.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it would be probably it would be more convenient on the Dreamcast once you got that done.
Obviously, did the Dreamcast use modified Windows as the OS? Nope, and I wish that old myth was dead in the water.
But experiment. This guy on YouTube told me it did.
So the
Honestly,
Dreamcast
you need to
doesn't
stop
have a
believing in
concept of an
YouTube.
operating system. It has a BIOS and whatever software development kit it was developed for.
Mhm.
Once
Graphic-
code is running on the console, that is it. It's running bare metal.
I think
There's
they're
no
expecting me to
operating
eat all this
system.
shit during like the hallway sequences because the ring quota for this is actually surprisingly low.
Probably, but
That's
then
very
again you ran this but then again you ran this mission so many times while getting the S rank that you kind of committed all to muscle memory.
Oh, because I did the S rank of this like a month ago.
Yeah, even then, like
Fucking
you ran it
idiot.
so many. but you ran it so many times. Here, I'm trying to compliment you, goddammit.
No, it's not a compliment.
You don't look at it like that.
I wish I was over with the fucking S ranks, sure. Like, but the fact that the hot dolls exist means I'm here forever.
Meanwhile,
This is
you're
why
already
the
at
best
half the
version.
quota.
Yeah.
This is why the best version of
try.
Resident Evil 2 is the Gamecom version.
No. Absolutely not.
I almost got you to play it though.
Yeah, but I decided not to. You're right about that because I made it a thing because we bothered with the Gamecom version of Sonic Jam for the Sonic spin-offs video, and that was I was like I don't need to keep playing these versions of these games. I'm clearly not going to enjoy myself unless there's like a Gamecom version of a game that's legit kind of decent.
There was apparently supposed to be Symphony of the Night.
What the fuck? Symphony of the Night on Gamecom?
Yeah, it got leaked.
Huh.
I didn't see this.
There was also Metal Gear Solid, but we have no info other than some screenshots. So
Metal Gear
I'm
kinda
Solid.
glad- yes,
And there's
it
no
was
real
based off.
Gamecom emulator either. But fortunately, we don't need to worry about that. I have the official software development kit.
Exception Zone says you literally can't finish Sonic 3 as Sonic on Gamecom.
Oh wow.
Well, is it because like you'll probably can't see like after playing with the Gamecom, or is it like the actual game itself?
Is it a jump height thing? Can he not make a jump?
Does that actually happen in that version of the game? Like,
You know, Johnny, I'm surprised you haven't done a video of like just weird ass Sonic games, like the N-Gage version of Sonic Advance.
I briefly mentioned it in the Sonic Advance video, but wait, I think I did anyway. But it's I don't know, like yeah, I mean there's still plenty to dig into if like the Sonic well is like, oh, John clearly needs a paycheck. But like it's kind of like weird, like what would you put inside of a hodgepodge of like weird Sonic experiences, like Sonic N, Waku Waku Sonic Patrol Car, the popcorn maker machine, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. There's Sega Sonic the arcade, yeah, Sega Sonic the Hedgehog with the trackball.
that one though is
There's Sonic Eraser, I think it was. There was a puzzle game.
You could do the arcade port. You could do
Sonic
the
Erased.
what's it called, like the arcade port of the Genesis one.
I didn't even know that existed. So I talked about the Java version of Sonic Unleashed. That was the mobile version, I think.
I
There's
bought
also
Nanosonic.
Sega Sonic Brothers, which was only done like semi-recently.
Yeah. Yeah, Sonic Eraser, I think, was the prototype name of Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. Like, well, it's Sonic E. But Danica Patrick's there.
Team Fortress is there.
And we got someone here that's forklift certified.
No, goddamn.
The sad part is, there was a timeline where I could have given you Sonic 1 on a platform you never played until we did the races.
Sonic 1 on the platform I've never played. Let me see if I can guess what this is. So, is it a mobile device?
Nope, it's a home computer.
Wait, there was a home computer version of Sonic 1? Get the fuck out of here.
There was going to be.
There was going to be, okay.
No, and guess what? It's not DOS.
It's not DOS.
Nope, it's not Windows, and it's not Mac.
Is it Linux?
Linux?
Nope,
Ubuntu?
nope.
That's
it's
a
not
Linux.
Linux-based. This is before Linux was even a thing.
Oh.
Ah, the penguin, just a penguin man.
No, not the
playing
PC. Although there was the Amstrad Mega PC that was a IBM basic PC with a fucking Mega Drive built into it. Good luck finding one of them these days.
Super Icy, is it Amiga?
Yep.
Amiga, really? I need to know about this because I would be absolutely down with like just making a video of like weird ass fucking Sonic games.
It only
And
existed.
to make it more clickbaity, I'm gonna label it as Sonic games you never heard of. Yeah, that sort of
Play
shit.
every single version of Sonic 1.
It
Yeah.
was in development at some point. There are screenshots of the game. It seems to be like this bizarro halfway
fuck
point
off,
between
dude. Nah,
Master
it's not-
System and Mega Drive. And it was just silently cancelled. It's never been leaked.
I see how it is. Like, John does weird ports of Sonic 1, and he's considered cool and awesome, but when I buy weird ports of Metal Gear Solid 2, I'm considered weird.
I have the problem. Well, fuck you.
I mean, the problem isn't Metal Gear Solid 1, it's Metal Gear Solid 2 for some reason.
There was a fucking there was a Final Fantasy centric. God damn it, I did it again. 1 second. Oh, oh wait, can I get? I guess I'll make that right. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
There was like a Final Fantasy secrets that took people years to talk about sort of thing that I just recently, that was on my recommendations feed, and the first entry was literally the all sevens thing from Final Fantasy 7. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's literally in the strategy guide.
I mean, yeah.
Wait, that was undiscovered? I literally got that during my playthrough.
Yeah.
Actually, thank you, Team Heroes crossover. You just reminded me. Yes, there is actually a playable Sonic 1 port you can play on the Commodore machine for the Commodore 64.
Okay, so for chat's context, in Final Fantasy VII, if your health, if your max HP equals all sevens, even if it's 3 sevens or 4 sevens.
No, it's 4. It has to be 4 sevens. It has to be 4 sevens.
It has to be 4.
It has to be 4
Okay.
sevens. Yeah.
You essentially get crazy damage.
The character
You like always
in
do.
7
What
times.
exactly is it? You, like,
Your
always
character
do-
goes uncontrollable berserk, but they go on a rampage where every attack they do deals 777 damage. And it lasts for the entirety of the fight. The problem is that your character is uncontrollable during it, and when the battle is over, your HP is set to 1.
There is I mean, for Final Fantasy stuff, I'm not surprised that there is stuff like that people haven't figured out. Because there's a lot of stuff that's in the the actual Japanese Ultimanias that are not in the actual American strategy guides.
No, well,
a lot of stuff, a lot of secrets got lost.
What was it? The official strategy guide for 7 was the first one. Was that Prima?
I think it was Brady.
Was that Brady? Yeah, the Brady game guide is not good. It glosses over a lot of shit. It also it's unapologetic with spoilers.
God. The last Brady game guide I ever had my hands on was for San Andreas, and guess what? That was also not a very good version, and you want to know why?
What are you talking about? They have screenshots of a development version.
Yeah, I was gonna say, here's a hint. Don't build your final guide on a fucking beta build of the game. Because, hey, here's a map of all these items you can find on the game. The item was removed before final.
Oops.
Actually, yeah, I think Sonic
What if
Heroes
I-
does something similar where they mention an item in the manual that is not in the game.
Yeah,
I
that's
do have
06.
funny enough experiment. I do have a copy of
06.
San Andreas strategy guide.
God, with the shitty fold-out map with the really poor quality.
Okay. I'm going to switch to night, and then I'm going to take a small break. I got to order some food for dinner, and then we will reconvene with nighttime stuff. Thankfully, I think it's easy straight from here. But I'm going to pause, go to the break screen, calm, just still hot for the record. So
All right.
no ethnic slurs and no 9/11.
Oh, come on.
Don't do it!
Unless we
So
don't
I,
get out the door.
It's not a strategy guide, but the what was it called? It's like the Sonic Hyrule Historia equivalent.
Oh, like just a general info thing?
Yeah, it's like the lore book. What is it called, chat?
A Bible?
Stop talking about 9/11.
Can we talk about 912? I mean, it can't be any.
Yes.
Encyclopedia.
Yeah,
Encyclopedia.
yeah. So that steals a bunch of fan art.
Oh, that's funny.
I mean, that's the
Sonic
first
Level.
time that's officially been done. Looking at you, Sonic Underground.
I mean, there are some the most infamous guide when it comes to Final Fantasy is the one for 9 play online, and you can't even go there anymore.
Someone's archive. So funny enough, someone did archive the actual website where you can actually search and stuff like that. I know this because my wife ended up finding it and using it, and she said it's actually not that bad, and I do not believe her.
I mean, how many people know that for the original Final Fantasy there was an MSX version that's better than the original Famicom one?
Yeah, but they don't want to acknowledge that.
All right, to be fair, in the Famicom version, the sprite doesn't even move.
But usually these type of
if we ever-
guide.
Yeah, if we have to do weird-ass Sonic ports, yeah, I'll have to keep a mental note. The unofficial Master System port for Commodore 64, I think maybe just a flex will run it on the 128.
I'm pretty sure I have my iPod still has the game of Sonic 1.
I was distracted there for a second. Did anybody mention the stolen fan art in Sonic Racing? The Wii version?
No,
I saw someone in
no.
chat say something about that.
Yeah, J. Romy. Essentially, Sonic Racing for the Wii, for one of the levels, straight up uses an OC, thinking
Damn.
it was Sony, or was it Sony? But yeah, they
See?
thought it was Amy Rose, and it's just fan art.
See, Nintendo would never do this except when they did it in Smash Bros. Ultimate.
I gotta know what was it for Smash Ultimate?
I think it was like it was a fan sprite for Lucas's brother from Mother 3.
Oh, Klaus.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was for the well, I guess spoiler, but yeah, the Masked Man.
They used a sprite with a different pixel, not the Klaus sprite. Oh, so people could tell because of the extra pixel.
Oh yeah, it's a pixelated game.
I know one of them, I can't remember where or how. I think it was a Mario game where they essentially discovered that one of the pixels was ripped from Spriter's Resource because of the green background they use at Spriter's Resource.
Funny thing is, I might know exactly.
Transparent.
Funny thing is, I might know exactly which sheet that might be.
Which sprite was it? Yeah, Mario Maker 2 did that.
Yeah, so 2D, right? It was probably one of the NES or SNES ones. If I had to guess, probably All Stars.
But yeah, they just ripped the sprites from Spriter's Resource.
One of the there's a snowboarding game on 360 that apparently used like a modified art from one of the Fire Emblem games on GBA.
Oh.
I mean, if I remember, it's either Catherine or Persona 5 has a full remix of one of the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl themes, like Route 207 or something like that.
Wait, it's like in the files?
Yeah, like it's a full-on redo.
Oh my god, the fucking beta BDSP battle theme.
They're saying Catherine, it wasn't Persona 5, it was Catherine.
Yeah, same game.
BDSP, the remake of Diamond and Pearl for the beta, uses the battle music, the original instrumentation, but it's not fully produced to be its remastered music yet. It's just using the original uncompressed instrumentation, and it sounds so cursed.
Yeah, you know what the funny thing is? That's how my first run through with BDSP went.
Because it's 1.0, right? Yeah.
Yep. And
that got leaked like 2 weeks before the game even came out.
Yeah, I had it fully beat before it came out.
But did you make a guide and then do all the learn about this game videos?
No, because it's a really shitty remake, and it's like, well, if I just want to do this, there's literally just Diamond and Pearl again. Fuck it. Platinum's still better. Come at me.
Who would just buy a remake of a game that's exactly the same as the old one?
Yeah, who wasted who wasted $370 on that again?
Yeah.
It's called an investment.
And then just hear the Discord.
You call it investments. I call it getting fucking scammed. But you know,
I'm just waiting for the Discord disconnect sound on the sponsors end.
Just blue.
But then again, to be fair, it's a really.
Look, if I wasn't gonna get it now, I was gonna get it later anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Oh no,
no,
not the Battle Tower. Not that thing. Not many people tend to play because it's more meta-based.
Do you guys think they're gonna have Ilko work on Pokemon again?
on a Pokemon game? No. I don't play Pokemon. I did it on Metal Gear. Which I think is even sadder.
They might go with Ilka again for Black and White's remake.
Has it even been confirmed that they're gonna do that?
Because BDSP was eventually patched to be okay, but it's still shit.
Yeah, and honestly, like the original version of Black and White are still really good to this day. I don't see a reason to remake them. But then,
I mean, the funny thing is people are actually backporting Gen 5 into Gen 4.
What?
Wait, backporting Gen 5 into Gen 4? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Why?
It'd be really funny if they just ignore Black and White and Black and White 2 just because, like, it didn't sell well originally. Let's just move on. And then people are like, we thought it did. No, we just got gaslit.
I mean, people are back. I'll put it like this, right? I found this. Someone managed to backport Sword and Shield in its entirety into Fire Red and Leaf Green's engine, or was it Emeralds? Probably Emeralds.
Probably.
Even better, it comes with full Dynamaxing, plus the usual Mega Evolutions.
Again, people forget that like Pokemon like had a lull like in the late 2000s, to, like early 2010s.
Yeah, Black and White 2 are the worst selling main games, which sucks because they're now the most rare.
I'd also say that they are actually the best ones. It's generally a lot of fun going through them.
They're the best games. I wouldn't call them the best Pokemon games, though.
Also, Victor, what do you mean? You didn't buy them on launch like I did? You know, like a fan?
So, okay.
I have Victor was
Black
like
2. I got them on launch. I also got the Soul Silver Special Edition with the Lugia statue, and I ripped that fucker open outside GameStop. Never mind the fact that in the box it sells for like 1,000. You can't find it online anymore. It's super rare. But yeah, fuck.
All that just for the last hit account for that. What the fuck is the point?
I mean, then again, Victor, you had no idea to know that back in those days that it would get that insane.
I was also when did Soul Silver come out? That was a
2010.
2010?
Yeah, 2010. Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been 13. I wasn't thinking about the monetary value of the game in front of me.
Oh yeah, that's what you have to do with everything these days.
Yeah.
Tragic.
Like a GameCube, like, you know, like you play GameCube for actual games? Like, no. I use that to, like, you know, I'll buy a Pokemon game and just watch the price go up.
Yakuza on Xbox.
Yakuza?
Now, see, the go-to Yakuza games, the ones that are not ported, so, like, any of the PSP games and Dead Souls.
Oh, man.
Didn't... What was it doing that, actually?
So funny.
I think
there's so
there's
much
this
about
kind...
Dead Souls that makes me go, why?
I think that's a...
Yeah, why is Ryuji... Like, who asked for Ryuji back?
Me.
Hey, Local Sullivan, thanks for the raid party too. Much appreciated. I am currently in the night missions of Adabat where hot dog stuff. This is the last few where we have to wrap it up with Eggman Land.
But it is true, like with Pokemon, like it's really funny how like a lot of people's like thoughts have changed through Pokemon, especially with these, especially with Gen 3. Because like when Gen 3 came out, like the Pokemon hype died for a good while.
Yeah, I think it didn't really pick up until after X and Y.
Yeah. Like I remember like Diamond and Pearl being really popular, but that was just because it was on DS.
Yeah, then after that, Black and White came out, and then wasn't it X and Y after that?
Yeah.
Then became Sun and Moon, and that's when it started to pick up again.
Yeah, that's because Pokemon Go was out by then.
Yeah.
That's when you have the second coming.
They actually just announced they're raising the trainer cap in Pokemon Go from 50 to 80. So it's like, okay, I thought they were going to kill Pokemon Go, but nope. They're giving it 10 more years.
It still gives them, yeah, it still gives like them it's still a top grossing game, which is crazy.
Because people can just do it when they're going in between places. Hell, I saw we usually when I go to airports, at least 3 or 4 people that are playing it there. Every time I put it up, I see those trainers on. I'm like, wait, what?
I mean, you say that, but no one's playing Pokemon Troze anymore, and that's still on mobile. Just saying. Or whatever, or Cafe Mix, or whatever the game was on mobile.
I think it was.
Might. But nowadays, Pokemon, despite now everyone buys the new Pokemon game, and even if it's been going just worse and worse each release, just the quality of it, people still lap that shit up.
All right, everyone, come on, bring back National Dex, or else we're not buying any more Pokemon games. What do you mean all the other ones sold like the most amount?
The Scarlet and Violet is now the second highest grossing Pokemon game. Somehow.
Yes, the Modern Warfare 2 / Left 4 Dead 2 boycott scenario, my favorite.
Oh, I remember Left 4 Dead 2 boycott.
I do not remember the Left 4 Dead boycott.
The modern
I need context.
basically people on PC were like, oh, well, we don't want this fucking game because of like some inane reasons. Like, we're going to boycott it. That's going to hurt your sales day of the launch. All of the people that said they were boycotting actually bought the game and were playing it.
Yeah, it's the same with Modern Warfare. Like, there literally was a Steam group called Boycott Modern Warfare, and then on release, every single one of them
One
on
of the
that list was playing.
best-selling COD game to date. Yeah.
Why didn't they want fucking?
Because if I recall, Left 4 Dead 1 was only like under a year old or something.
Yeah.
It was still fairly new.
To which all I can say is to those people was like, does the name Janice ring a bell?
Lurkers, I'm pretty sure I'm the only person on Earth who actually stopped buying Pokemon in 2019.
I mean, if you don't count them as gifts from my wife, I stopped buying Pokemon.
I haven't bought mainline Pokemon games since Sun and Moon. Like the last one, the last one I bought was Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu. And just Let's Go Eevee, even though.
The last one I bought to myself was Mega Ruby. That was the last one I bought.
Yeah, that one is legit a good time. But I did buy Scarlet and Violet, and I just stopped at the 3, I guess you could say, gyms in Scarlet and Violet, and I was like, wow, this game plays like a ass. And I left it there.
Well, now you can play it on Switch too, where it still plays like ass, but hey, at least the frame rate's stable.
Alright guys, we need a good Pokemon alternative that actually will sell well. Too bad that's not gonna happen.
Okay, how about this? We don't call them not Pokemon and give them guns.
I don't hear about talking about Power Wheel anymore.
I've apparently got an update.
Yeah, it's still going. I was honestly surprised. There have been a bunch of Pokemon games on the Steam and stuff like that, but of course they aren't really getting out like 1/4 or 1/10 of the sales that Pokemon gets.
Alright, I gotta check the current players in Pal World on Steam. I'm really curious.
Hey guys, we need another Pokemon killer. Alright, Digimon. Well, no.
That's Pokemon. No, that's a Pokemon ripoff. What do you mean that is a looting creature that is completely batshit?
Pal World has 15,000 players currently in game.
Oh, so dead game according to like
dead game. Just erase 15,000 people from existence.
Yeah, if it doesn't have a million players, it's dead. What do you mean? Most games don't even reach that.
Alright, Yokai Watch was also considered the Pokemon killer.
Well, and then level 5 grew too quick.
Yeah, then it itself became a yokai.
You mean to tell me it's not just an event in Final Fantasy 14?
Oh, and that's because, okay, slow players. Oh, hey, we're actually getting success out of this. Okay, we want all the fucking merch. We want all the animes. Okay, this is gonna make us bank, guys. Guys, go back. Guys,
where'd you go?
What'd you do?
I mean, I hear Yokai Watch. I hear Yokai Watch itself is fine. It's just like I had no interest in it.
Yeah,
the game's fine.
It's kind of the same here.
The franchise grew too big too quickly, and it just consumed itself.
Like when I personally think of level 5, I think of the nice indie game called Dragon Quest VIII.
I'm so unbelievably excited to play the next Pokemon Legends game on my Switch 1. I'm probably gonna break my Switch 1.
I was gonna say Switch 1. You're not consuming hard enough, man.
Yeah. What do you mean you didn't? Why didn't when you get it on launch day without finding some excuse for yourself? Like it's your birthday present, son. I sweat.
Yeah, well, true. Can you say that again without the drunken slur?
Okay. What do you mean you didn't get? I'm not drunk. You're drunk.
You want to know, Johnny? Is like I was registering what Trios exactly was saying, but half of me was kind of just nodding and smiling. Like,
Old man Trios is saying weird things.
I don't even think it's old man Trios. I was thinking just the time discrepancy. It's like 11, close to midnight around your time, I think.
It's 11:07. I'll go to bed soon. But it's been a long day as well. But I was about to say, like, you didn't buy a Switch 2 for yourself on launch and then use an excuse such as it's a birthday present to yourself or something like that.
I would give myself the excuse if I can afford it, because that's me being stupid with my money. But I don't want to be stupid with my money where it hurts me.
The thing about the Switch 2, it feels like I need a game that actually would want to go out of my way to play it. And
Right.
I'm sorry, Donkey Kong fans, Bonanza's not a game that I would go out of my way to like buy a console to play.
The game Bonanza wasn't even out when I bought it. It actually did run pretty well, but I didn't run any like Switch games on it. I think during my flights I was just mostly playing Final Fantasy Pixel remasters.
Yeah, for me, it's like a Switch 2. It's like, oh boy, it's a Switch 2, and I'll just play all the Switch 1 games.
Yeah. It's like in that case, I'd rather just still use my Switch, which still works at the time. So it's like,
I can play at 30 FPS. It's fine. I'll get over it. But like, man,
I think also I can't really comment on anyone being not being responsible for the money. I've considered all the money I've spent like in June, July.
like I'm not saying this is just like as as a Steam Deck guy. Like no, like there's nothing for like Switch 2 at the moment that like catches my attention.
Yeah, you're gonna have to give it a little bit.
Bonanza Blast is pretty good though.
I hear that too, but I found like I know like I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this, but I found Odyssey just to be fine. Like it was a fun platform,
no,
and fine. But it's like all right,
What,
cool.
Mario Odyssey?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bonanza Blast is like a better Mario Odyssey because it doesn't use as many motion controls.
So Yango, like even if like all right, let's say Twin Snakes is on like the Dolphin, like the GameCube NSO, it doesn't matter. I still have my original copies. It's like,
I mean, I don't actually have a physical version of Odyssey.
Captain Beautiful, I'm the same way. I mostly got the Switch 2 play Switch 1 games at higher FPS and Prime 4 once that drops. That'd probably be a reason I get a Switch 2 is Prime 4.
I mean,
but that's also on Switch 1 though.
Yeah, but you want the higher frame rate. I mean, I do want to start experimenting with some of the Switch games on the Switch 2. For example, I think I heard that Metroid Dread runs a lot smoother now.
Seeing how many fucking Pokemon spawn in Scarlet and Violet on Switch 2 was mind-blowing to me.
I think I saw a video and people just had a heart attack or something like that.
It's like, oh my god, I'm afraid to walk around because they're everywhere.
Like
Pokemon are a plague.
But here's the thing about Pokemon though, like I feel like that's how the game should have been on base like Switch.
Yeah.
Right! I fucking hate Scarlet and Violet, but now it looks actually fun.
You better get Switch 2 then. Use your money.
But it's like, do I want to buy a Switch 2 for a game I initially fucking hated and might have hope for?
Do you still hate it though if it's improved to be a better experience?
Right, it's like I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
I don't want to be hurt again, John.
I don't want to be wrong.
The Pokemon spawn in my bedroom. There's at least 50 of them.
I want my hate for Scarlet and Violet to be valid.
No. Sorry, you have to submit.
Yeah, like I'm I'm not saying Bonanza is a bad game, but like the thing is it's only one game at the moment. Like there's nothing. Like as a person who already owns it, like as a person who owns a Switch 1, I have no reason to upgrade to a Switch 2 yet. Like that's the
Tears of the Kingdom.
That's
okay.
I mean, even then, he still has it on the Switch 1, and he isn't too
frame rates. I don't give a shit about frame rates. Hell, I played original Metal Gear Solid 3 recently, and it runs like dog shit.
Just something funny about Sonic carrying this jewel and just not giving a fuck about the enemies, dude. Just running past everything. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I think it's like that, and usually I don't think it's a good idea to buy one console buy a console, an entire new console at launch for one game.
Yeah, like the only reason I was with my PS5 for my PS4 for the longest time. Like the only reason I got a PS5 because I had the ability to buy one at the time, and that was the only reason why I bought it. And now look at it now; it's now worth more money than I got it for.
I mean, it's pretty well known that I don't. The only reason I got a PS5 is I donated, and it kind of cost John a bit of pretty penny for it.
Well, you're talking about because of the PS5, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, it did cost me nearly $1,000 to get you that fucking thing, but you know, it's been so many years since then, and now I just like look back and laugh.
To get
also, you're never qualified to win another prize over again, you fucking piece of shit.
That's why he invited me into the school.
But here's the thing, though. Like, I didn't really properly put what felt like a proper PS5 exclusive until this year. which was Death Stranding 2. And even then, I'm pretty sure that game is pretty much going to get like a 90% chance, like a PC port.
I mean, even then, I would have gotten on PS5 eventually, but I'm glad that they get that one. There have been games on the PS5 I enjoyed playing, Fantasy 7 Rebirth, Fantasy 16. I actually really enjoyed playing on the PS5. And I'm actually been wanting to play the Demon's Souls remake recently.
I mean, the thing with like Rebirth, like I don't feel like it feels like a PS5 game though. It still feels just like Remake 1.5.
It's a very high-end PS4 game, but
yeah, that's what it feels like to me.
So, okay. I'm a little late with this question, but Johnny's playing a great example of this. But is there other games that you guys cannot go back to the original version of because of a frame rate difference?
Just like outside of like modding and that sort of shit, or like an official re-release. Are we throwing any caveats there?
Let's keep it to official releases. Like, is there a version of a game you can no longer play because of better versions?
Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2.
I was going to say Twilight Princess.
Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, I will no longer play on PS2 or what have you, because I just the 60 FPS improvement it just makes everything just feel more responsive.
Retro Fox, Final Fantasy VII Remake does not count because that ain't a remake. That's a new game.
I was going to say, like I said, it was Twilight Princess because they load down the Bloom. It does run better.
It's those controls though.
Yeah. And then I'm also going to say Wind Waker because being able to get the fast sail like that in the original game.
The flip sail is such a game changer. Like, it feels like it's nothing, but it feels like it just feels
like a game. And they also made that Triforce sound way more tolerable.
I don't know. Like I'm a little weird about it because, like fundamentally, yeah. If you had to ask me, like, which version would you have to play? I would say HD, mainly because the swift sail and the change to the Triforce stuff at the end of the game just makes Wind Waker's like end game just much more bearable and not as obnoxious. However, you can still make. I still like looking at the GameCube original. You know what I mean? Because I'm not entirely a fan of like the updated graphics, like the abundance of bloom and what it does for like the cell shaded models. Like aesthetically, I still think GameCube kind of wins.
Why is Zelda glowing?
She looks radioactive. I mean, it's often Wind Waker when you like pick up an item and you do the chest animation. It looks so plasticky.
Yeah.
I can understand that one, but I just find the gameplay like changes and the conveniences made in the HD version so much better that I can forgive that everything may be made by Lego. Kind of the only way to describe it.
But like to keep it current though, I recently replayed MGS3 vanilla after going through Delta again.
I hope you didn't go into the Master Collection.
No, I did my original PS3, my original PS2 copy.
Yeah.
Like it is. After playing Delta, it is really, really hard to go back to the original. Like, thankfully, my muscle memory is still there from the original, but there was like a bit of like hesitancy doing some things in the original compared to like what I was doing in Delta.
Which, to be fair, I think after a couple more like sessions of the original game, you can go back to it no problem. It's just that, do you want to?
Yeah, like that's like right now, Delta is pretty much a complete version of Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, and that's what I'm kind of looking forward to as well. And you guys in the chat noticed, like when I was playing Snake Eater, like I was struggling going back to the controls of Snake Eater. You know, because I think the way Snake Eater OG or Subsistence otherwise was really clumsy with its FPS stuff. And until Delta came out. And I told people, like, assuming you didn't mind like the lower frame rate, the lower resolution, I'd tell you to play the 3DS version. Because mechanically, I thought that was just a better version of the game. Okay.
Now drown for your opinion. I mean, I can understand that one. And Delta, like the new controls are really smooth. Then again, the original Snake Eater was like the second attempt at the kind of control style with like first-person stuff after 2.
I don't know if there's much of a difference between. I don't know the explicit differences besides visuals, but Thousand Year Door looks to be a good example of.
The main reason you would get the main reason you should get the Thousand Year Door, like the Switch version, is because it's affordable.
Well, the reason you play the original GameCube one is because the original GameCube one is not woke.
What do you mean, this character?
Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe the Thousand Year Door remaster on Switch caps at 30.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
it
GameCube's
caps
at 60.
The GameCube says why? Like I wonder why. It's like why does the game run on 30 on the Switch?
So they can
I mean,
monetize a
the
Switch
funny
too.
part is,
Okay, I mean like the non-corporate answer. Even if it is probably the realistic answer, yeah.
well, here's the thing though, there is 60 FPS in the code. It's just not even like active, not even on Switch 2.
Oh, that's exactly why they're doing it.
Okay, yeah. So maybe they did it deliberately to fucking justify.
No, but like it doesn't even run at 60 on Switch 2. It's still locked at 30.
Yeah,
But Thousand Year Door doesn't have a Switch 2 update. Like, does it have a Switch 2 like expansion thing?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. I hope they don't do that. I hope they just give it as I hope they just unlock like, the frame rate as like a free update because that would be so fucking scummy.
Best we can do, Nintendo Switch Online Expansion Pass.
I will say the same problem is with BDSP, where you can see
I'm not
Switch
into
One
your.
emulators.
Keep your kinks off of the Twitch stream.
I'm trying so hard not to laugh when it's like a BDSM.
Pearl. They play back at 30 FPS on the Switch One, but Switch One emulators can play it at 60 pretty easily.
We don't talk about this.
Never got an upgrade for Switch 2.
Oh boy. I see the writing on the wall. It's like, oh boy.
Sneeder.
But it's really funny, like with Delta, it's really funny trying to compare it to like the 3DS version. The thing with comparing it to the 3DS version, only like 2 people have played the 3DS version.
Yeah, you and the other guy you see in the mirror.
Yeah. Yeah, the 3 people who played it are me, myself, and I.
I mean, I saw it back in the day, and I thought, I don't want to play Metal Gear Solid 3 on my 3DS. That's a console game.
Like, I'm pretty sure more people played MGS3 on the Vita than they did on 3DS.
I mean, I meant the 3DS. God damn it! But I had the same mindset regardless. Just I want to play. It's a console game. I will play it on my console. But then again, that was back in the late aughts.
Okay, fun fact, if you install Windows on a Switch 1 and emulate the Switch version of Minecraft, on a Switch, it runs better than it does natively. What the fuck?
I'm trying to wear around your FPS problem. How? Well, we just emulate your console on your console.
That's really funny.
They're probably saying like those higher FPS things on later upgrades that you have to buy because they're doing that for quite a bit of games.
I mean, higher FPS is not like having a game locked at 30 is not a deal killer for me.
No, it's not. Neither for me.
Yeah. Again,
you tell me to fucking go back to SA1 on Dreamcast, then I'll say bet. Like, and I'll finish the entire game the same day.
Yeah, you'll just say, "All right, pay me now."
Oh shit! I didn't
And
see
you
the fucking
drown.
hologram. Like, I'm sorry for all these
And you
fucking
will.
stupid deaths, but it's also like, god damn it.
And then you do that, and then you get the big weird texture bug.
Hell yeah, that's funny though. Like, it doesn't disturb or interrupt gameplay at all. Oop. It doesn't disturb or
It just
interrupt
happens.
gameplay at all. It just happens.
Like,
Yeah, there's
like,
the thing,
speaking-
though. That's
like-
not the only place where I
what-
found it happen in game on that version.
Oh boy,
What triggers it?
I got hit.
What triggers it? You play the game from start to finish in one sitting.
Okay, I'm guessing that something gets overloaded or overheated.
Memory leak.
I mean,
okay, so-
we talk about like weird versions of video games, but like Resident Evil 2 is also like one of the kings of just weird ass versions. Seeing how many different
Yeah.
ports there are, just like the original Resident Evil 2.
Can you grab the fucking bolts? Sonic? Thank you.
For me, playing a game at a certain FPS, it's console dependent, obviously. Because I know Nintendo 64 is like 24 FPS, I think.
It can reach 60 air
Yeah.
quotes.
Yeah.
It depends on the game and the hardware.
Yeah, it really does depend on the game, but I do have a problem. Like, if a Switch 1 game or a modern game is struggling to run 30, then I have a problem.
Yes, like preferably, like I can play a game 30 FPS, no problem. I feel though there's really no, again, I'm not a programmer or anything like that, but I feel you really have no reason to go below that in this day and age. You know, and that was in part, and this is entirely like a surface level reason for not wanting to play the game. But that was a big turnoff point for me with like the Pokemon Legends games, because I've seen not just the environmental quality, but I've seen the fucking frame rate go so fucking all over the place from people playing the game, and I was like, see, that to me is off-putting. And
it is still worse than Scarlet and Violet, I'll say that, but they only patched that game, so now the good Pokemon game looks worse. Sorry, I'm passionate about this.
I mean, I don't know. I guess like since we've grown up with like older console games, like again, like the N64, a lot of games are like up 30.
Yeah.
And I'm someone that, you know, if the game is right for it, I don't mind lag. I don't mind lower frame rate. Like we're talking about Gradius earlier. And my favorite version of Gradius 3 is on the Super Nintendo. And that game, if you so much fucking breathe on it, lags. Like, that game does not run at 60 FPS. That game runs consistently at 15. But it's great because it means I can react to shit.
Star Fox overclock is so funny.
You know what? No. Next time you're playing Gradius 3, I'm giving you the SA1 version.
You're not giving me a version of Gradius 3 I'm going to not like.
No, you're going to enjoy it, because guess what? That slowdown is not there anymore.
But I like the slowdown.
Exactly.
What if I give you a copy of Gradius, but also just calls it Gradius?
Have y'all ever seen Star Fox? Except there's no lag, like it's overclocked.
It's overclocked. Yeah. I've experienced it and I hated it because it's. But Star Fox I feel is different because the game is not programmed to run that smooth.
Yeah. Ludicrous speed, go.
No, so it's designed for the thing. This is GSU, so Mario revision chip.
I will say this though, I will not play anything that's below. Like, if it's an old game and you're telling me it's a PAL game, I'm gonna tell you to go fuck yourself.
Yeah, like I have limits. This is really old, and this is just like it's kind of apples and oranges to the discussion. Maybe, I don't know, but you know, I've made the review on Ghosts and Goblins on NES. That game runs like ass. And as a result, it controls, it feels, and plays like ass. It's just an ugly fucking game. And a big part of that is because of its fucking frame rate. I think it runs at it runs between 30 and 25, I want to say. Either way, it's just a fucking ugly game.
It's just a bad port. That's what it is.
I mean, for me, it takes... I mean, if we take the Nintendo 64 as an example, I've talked about this before, but a while back when I did the Majora's Mask, when I streamed Majora's Mask, I had problems with some bosses because they were just too fast for me. I was doing the NA version of them instead of the PAL versions, which were slower. And I was kind of surprised by how it took me that long to adjust to the higher frame rate.
Yeah.
And... for example, Oldawa, I usually was able to take him out no problem, but there he was actually giving me shit. I was like, wait, this guy never does this to me.
Oldawa.
So what I'm hearing is skill issue.
Fuck my life. Fuck my life.
Yeah, exactly. But that was just because I was more used to the quote-unquote slower version. I think that game, what did it run on? Did it run on?
Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time, I think was 20 FPS. 18?
Yeah. Yeah,
wait, is that PAL or is that all NTSC?
That's NTSC. If you're looking at PAL version, you're looking at close to 13 to 15 on a good day.
Good lord!
Yeah, that was what I was used to, and it was weird how those few extra frames put me off.
Damn, 13 FPS, man, perfection at last, my ass.
All right, I'm praying on my end.
Sorry, when I mentioned the 24 FPS, Ocarina of Time is what I was thinking. Is it actually 18?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ocarina is not 24. It's like legit. you take some footage of the original Ocarina of Time, NTSC as an example, and you go to Ocarina of Time 3D on 3DS, which runs at 30, and it's like, this ain't 30, this is 45. Like, OG Ocarina did not run at a very fast frame rate. But at the same time, I didn't really mind, because I feel Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask are grounded enough games that are not really fast to not really be affected by it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, jumping on Peace Walker from PSP to PS3 is such a fucking like day and night difference.
Oh, the emulated version on GameCube, it's locked 30. Near enough. Or at least it's kept to whatever the original frame limit was set to.
Yeah, I don't think it was 30 though.
No, it was probably 24 if I had to guess.
Oh boy.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is like the worst version to play of Ocarina of Time is the one with the Islamic chanting.
Well, the funny thing is that GameCube version is actually the best PAL version.
Oh really? Not even. I'm assuming like on Virtual Console it just emulates the PAL release.
Yeah, Virtual Console for Wii and Wii U, if it's the PAL version, it's actually inferior to the GameCube version because they are still 50 Hz versions.
I see.
But they're being forced to be at 60. Now the problem is that means every 6 frame gets dropped.
Wasn't that the Master Quest problem?
Yes. Now, here's the kicker. The reason the GameCube version's best for PAL people is because it's the only one that's 60 Hz. And it's only 60 Hz. There was no 50 Hz option. Just like Metroid Prime 2 on GameCube was also 60 Hz only in PAL regions.
European players is like, what is this power? As their hands are glowing.
There was a minor controversy back in the day because like, we can't run this because our TVs only support 50 Hz. And all we could say is just, well, time to get rid of those shitty TVs you got in the 80s and get one from the last 20 fucking years, because guess what? They all have SCART. SCART does not care about region. It will run it, no problem.
Oh, so that's why SCART is so popular. Okay, I see.
I don't know why you said, like, you know the old, like, commercials, like, now you're playing with power, Nintendo power. This is what it feels like.
I mean, I still remember back those days when I started to play. The first game I saw like that gave you 50 or 60 Hz options was actually Guilty Gear X2. And I played it first at 50 because it didn't have a TV that could support it. Then I got a TV and I was just blown away by how much faster and smoother the game was.
I know Halo Combat Evolved, obviously the Master Chief Collection exists, and you can play the original Combat Evolved in ultra-wide, 4K, uncapped FPS.
You say, I'll remind me to go back to that, but continue on.
Sure thing. Yeah, on the original Xbox, it's just 480p, 30 FPS. It was the weirdest fucking shift to play at uncapped FPS.
No, that's pretty normal for original Xbox.
We recorded the first Halo for SGB a couple months ago, and we played via the Master Chief Collection, and the graphic toggle, like it was funny, like seeing like the older original Xbox graphics, but I don't think it's 1-to-1 the Xbox graphics.
So
no, it's the PC version.
I don't remember some environments looking as dark as it did when we switched the graphics up.
So it's kind of half 343's fault, but not really.
Yeah.
Because it's working off the Gearbox port, which is the PC version, as Fawn said. But yeah, fun fact, Gearbox worked on the PC version of Halo.
I see.
It had a lot of the issues that carried over to 343, and over the last, God, how long has Master Chief Collection
11
been
years.
out? 11 years. They're still, well, not still, they're pretty much done. They've slowly been working to patch things to look closer to the Xbox version.
Yeah.
Because with the original release of Master Chief Collection was fucking awful. I never experienced it.
Why it was called the Queef Collection for the longest time.
Master Queef, what are you doing?
I'm indie, sir.
But yeah, I think people are still a little too hard on Master Chief Collection nowadays because it is a lot better than what it was. I think people forgot. There's a shot in the finale of Halo 2 on the original graphics, which is a zoom in on Cortana's face saying, "All right, shoot." Well, the original fucking version of Master Chief Collection clipped the camera into her face.
All right,
so
shoot.
it's just like you saw her eyeball.
Okay, so you guys are like clarifying that the original Halo that Master Chief Collection switches to is based off the PC release, which had missing effects compared to the original Xbox version. Okay, that's what, because I've only played original Halo on Xbox. I don't think I've ever played the PC version. Off the top of my head, I don't think I've ever played the PC version. I played the PC version of Halo 2, but I never played the PC version of original Halo.
You did do one sub-night.
Of Halo Reach.
No, it wasn't Reach. It was Halo 1's multiplayer on the Master Chief Collection.
Did I? I don't remember that.
Noah actually sent me the image just now because he can overhear me. Check muted chat in a second here.
Okay.
You might want to.
It's been a
You
second.
might want to pop that.
I'm going back maybe good 4 to 5 years for that.
Oh God.
Now I gotta see this. 1 second.
Show it off your chat.
Yeah. 1 second.
Help me, Master
Hello,
Chief. They're turning me into an AI companion on your computer.
My name isn't Cortana, it's actually
There's so many things. Rock. Oh, that's nothing, you pussies.
You didn't say it was horrifying.
You guys are making me think I was going to see something actually occur. As I look at it, I was like, what?
Well, keep in mind, that was part of a cutscene.
Yeah, so.
So she's just speaking.
I would be laughing if I saw this on the screen. But hold on, let me see if I can post the. Where the fuck is the image? I thought I just had it. There it is. All right.
I mean, it was worse. I mean, hello, launch version of Assassin's Creed Unity.
That popped up full screen on your fucking stream. It's just like,
next time my webcam fucks up, we'll make that the image.
Yeah.
There's that football game that was in development on PS4 pretty early on that had.
I'm sorry, T. Go ahead.
There was a football game that was being devved on PS4 that had a fucked up looking graphical error where it made everyone's face kind of weird and it sets off people's phobia over regular patterns.
Oh.
Which game?
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, I think you said it's a football game.
It was a football.
When you say football, do you mean football like American football or soccer?
I think it was, let me see. Come on, which one was it? There was a GIF for the longest time. Where the fuck is it?
Like it is funny, like especially because like I still have Metal Gear in the mind, but like the different versions of Metal Gear Solid 2 that are literally all different in some way or something like that. Where honestly, the best way of to play Metal Gear Solid 2 is literally the original release.
I'm still a sucker for the original PS1 release, like for Metal Gear Solid 1.
It's cozy, and it's just nice to go back to.
Oh yeah, some of the lighting for Halo 4 was kind of.
Let's see, they removed the fog.
Speaking of Halo, you know it's bad when like people were cheering that like 343 was shutting down for a bit and just changing their name to like the Halo studio.
Yeah.
It's like you have to be that like bad to just have like, all right, your studio is like getting rearranged. Like, yay! It's like
I personally think people are too hard on 343 because they were working on so much at the time.
This just in, gamers are awful.
Their problem wasn't 343. Their problem was Microsoft.
That's the one.
Seeing them.
You know, Victor, I would agree, but then I played Halo 5 and I understand all their frustrations.
Do share your experiment. I do want to see this.
Oh no, y'all fuckers ain't ready for this.
Oh, yeah. Try me. I'm a teacher.
Yeah, you can try. God damn it!
No, you can't.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Well, it's unmuted.
Oh, good lord, Jesus Christ!
Oh wait, I have seen this.
Oh,
I have seen this. Okay, so I'm not posting that in OBS. Thing. I'm not posting that in the. Okay, I'm sorry for like bringing mentions of it because now people are probably like, oh well, fuck, what is it? No, because legit, the right image triggers my fucking
Cryptophobia.
Tryptophobia. Thank you. That is Christ
I did warn you.
I know you did warn me.
So
See the left image I find funny. That makes me laugh. The right one though, I can't look at.
Yeah, that is legit terrible.
Can someone post a link? All right, a massive fucking was it tryptophobia, right? The one with the fucking with the holes.
I got the link.
Warning, like on this one because that the right one does legit fuck me up. I hate looking at it. Can you post a link and then get rid of it in the media chat, please? Because I
okay, maybe if you look close one eye, the right eye, then you won't see it.
Delete it from the server.
Let me say that as my profile photo. All right.
Fuck you. Just fuck you.
Oh no!
Okay,
do you want to know what? Do you know what's even fucking more cursed? In
Yeah.
the original footage from that, with the guy with the fucking eyes like embossed into thing, those eyes were blinking.
Oh.
So have fun with that little nugget of knowledge tonight.
John,
Okay,
I don't think that was
experiment,
weed.
you know. What?
No,
It was like his face was a McDonald's Sprite. What caused this experiment?
Fucked up graphical glitches during development.
All right, remember, folks.
The fun thing kind of gets really funny is that the three guys at the bottom of the screen is like they're just 1 second from a horrible realization.
Remember, folks. MLB, not even once.
It's like, and I'm scratching myself a lot. So, I think, like, when I get weirded out, when something, like, triggers, like, a phobia of mine, I don't get, like, itchy or I do convulse, though. I do actively, like, that sort of thing. Because, it's like a spider crawling all over you sort of feeling. Sort of shit. It's like, oh, fuck me, dude. Oh. I regret asking. Experiment wins, though.
Okay, hold on, chat. Do we open up this can of worms where they share with us the creepiest fucking glitches?
Oh,
Hold on, let me get the Assassin's Creed.
creepiest as in it weirds them out, or like that legit fucking scared the shit out of me. I think both. Let's just do both. There's no reason to be exclusionary.
Yeah, no links though. Just describe it, and if Johnny asks for a link.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's whatever. Yeah.
Alright, most of the people already heard about this in Assassin's Creed. Is basically it kind of messed it up so that you would have the eyeballs, the mouth, like the gums.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, see, but I didn't find that weird. I thought that was funny.
Yeah.
Because similar shit happened with Heavy Rain. I think during the early PS3 days.
Wait, what is Battlefield Beta Dolphin Man glitch?
Oh boy.
Oh, I know that one.
Oh, that's an old classic. That one.
Yeah, that's
Certified
This is
Food
vanilla shit.
Classic.
Oh,
No,
well,
so
WWE.
I had a recent issue. So this wasn't a glitch. This actually doesn't qualify. But it kind of reminds me of like a moment that did spook the fuck out of me, but I have no one to blame but myself. Let me see if I still have the image for it. Because hold on, let me make sure I didn't delete the image because I shared it with Nora and a few other friends, but then I think I might have deleted it because it like genuinely like, why did I keep this? That sort of shit. But I was explaining. Hold on, let me confirm that I still have it. I do. Okay, so I'm gonna move that over there, and that. All right. So I explained that in 14 that I've been doing a lot of G posing and lore posting because it's something I like to do with my characters. And legit, like I get really into like writing scripts, like making storyboards, and just like taking a whole bunch of screenshots and making essentially borderline storyboard animatics for this sort of stuff because I find it really fun to do. Very cathartic, very relaxing. A hobby within a hobby. Now, in order to get proper lighting and that sort of thing, I do use reshaders to get better lighting that what the in-game tools offer. But a couple of nights ago, as I was done with my last couple of G-Post screenshots, I forgot to turn one of those shaders off. And one of the options for the shaders that I was using it was like a chroma key, so that the background was entirely neutralized, so I can key it into any sort of image via Photoshop. I forgot to turn that one off. So I'm loading up 14 afterwards. I get the title screen, forgetting that my shader is off. So after you boot up the game and you choose like start, the game immediately cuts to black. It was a hard fucking cut because at that point it loaded the shader. So I can't see anything. My screen is entirely dark. And then afterwards, 10 seconds of nothing. And then suddenly I see this. Imagine your screen.
No.
Imagine your screen is 10 seconds of nothing, and then bam, my character just suddenly appears, and it fucking scared the shit out of me, guys. Like, legit. Like, that is straight up something you read in a creepypasta.
Just like,
It was absolutely, I know what you've done. Like, I was like, what did I do? Yeah, it's like, this is what Thornton sees.
Yeah.
You think you're playing a game, but now you have become the game.
But that's not really a glitch. That's not really a thing. That's just me forgetting to turn the shader off, you know. But it did scare me. But anyway, to go back to gently to go back to what we were talking about.
What a funny story. It'd be a real shame if I tagged Yoshi P after this story.
What did you say?
You're down with me.
What did Yoshi P say about the mods? Please shut the fuck up about mods. Don't tell him you're using them.
Fuck, I forgot.
I almost want to say that would be a good webcam image if you're feeling like.
No, because if I fit it to the dimensions of the webcam, it'd be too tiny. I was about to fucking eat shit there.
Well, you don't just use a snipping tool and I think I just made enemies.
I've definitely mentioned this on stream before, but yeah, my brother booting up Sonic Mega Collection Plus on a PS2, but it failed to load the FMVs and music. So, if you know, the Sonic Mega Collection Plus menu is a bunch of footage in the background.
Yes.
Of like comic books and shit like that. But it was just all black. With just the circles and no music.
I don't think I've actually had any like glitches that egregious for myself. Don't know if I'm
I've had
lucky
some
or
I've had some funny glitches, but nothing like to the point of that.
Nothing to the point where something would just like scare the fucking shit. I know I've had to have stories of like having something glitched out that scared the shit out of me. Oh please, Sonic, don't do this to me now. I'm just gonna ignore you. I'm gonna grab my jewel.
LP of yours recently. It was the Ocarina of Time when you're fighting in the fire type of the dude that just like started to crack and then just the game froze or something. I think it was an Ocarina of Time when you were playing that, John, for SGB. Or was it Matt?
Oh, Matt was playing Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, like you're fighting the fire dude in Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, the fire dancer.
The fire dancer, and like it just you heard some cracking and then the game just crashed.
Did that happen during SGB? I don't remember that at all.
Yeah.
I mentioned this before, but back on the original Xbox, and this is as a kid, this is not creepy, it was more just kind of weird and funny.
Yeah.
I soft-locked my save file for Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2.
Okay.
And my character was A-posing all over the place.
A-posing, not T-posing.
And one of my companions in the game named Kira was doing her dark side allegiance pose where she was like praying. Because like in the pause menu, you could see your character's allegiance, and they would do a different pose depending on their allegiance. And she was just sliding around like she was on a goddamn Roomba, praying, and my character was just A-posing, and I apparently deleted the character I needed to progress the game, so that's the only thing I could do in that fucking game, which is move around.
Oh, good lord. How did you manage to delete her, considering her role in the story?
I didn't delete her, I deleted like some story progression character I had to talk to.
I know there's some games on I think it's called like Sphinx's Cursed Mummy, that if you save at the wrong place, your game is just soft lock.
This is the weirdest sorry, go on.
I was say, Heilenki, give us your cursed gaming stories.
Is Lucky here or is he in the chat? No, you can't.
In the chat.
No, okay, you don't fucking disturb the conversation where someone's not even in the goddamn room.
If you're here now, give us a sign.
Okay, Malcolm Brack. I don't know how to pronounce that username. Sorry for butchering it. This is the weirdest fucking glitch I've ever experienced in a game. It was Dark Souls 1, the remaster to be specific, and I was at the Firelink Shrine. Suddenly, a bunch of black pixels slowly started engulfing every texture on the screen.
No.
It was the fucking symbiote. It was so bizarre.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, Adabat, goodbye.
Okay,
Goodbye, Adabat. We're done with Adabat. That's actually a beautiful fucking sunset, dude. Like, Adabat night is gorgeous.
I was gonna say
Does
that's
that mean
actually
what
been
I think
happening
it
to me. It means that we have Eggman Land left. Or do you have another place left?
No.
No, this is it now.
No.
All converge on Eggman Land. This is...
Finally, Marvel's Avengers Endgame.
Yeah, I actually kind of been wanting. I wanted to be kind of asking Fons about this, but I've been playing Delta, and once in a while I'll just see a glowing polygons here and there, just green neon glowing polygons. Then they
That's
disappear.
funny.
I'm like, I wonder, like, have you seen anything like that?
No, funny enough, my entirety time playing Delta, I didn't have any like graphical glitches whatsoever. Which is crazy because I did like 6 playthroughs and I had no issue, no matter like other than playing on Steam Deck, but that's different.
You have no mustache, no facial hair whatsoever. What is that hairstyle?
I'm wondering.
Fucking mustard ass haircut. Linky mentioned, remember that glitch?
Oh, he was also
From
the last person
Batman?
I had to talk to. Because I just got the social butterfly achievement too.
Linky says, remember that Batman Arkham jail glitch? I don't know what that means.
Oh, the fucking Joker A pose glitch.
Oh yeah, I did encounter that. That was funny though. That wasn't terrifying.
Oh, that happened
that
to
was
me
6
too.
years ago.
Yeah. So long time ago when I was streaming Arkham Asylum, I think I have it archived.
You did.
That when I got to the final boss with Titan Joker's AI didn't load. For some reason, the cutscene skipped some dialogue, and it loaded me into the fight prematurely, and Joker's AI didn't load, but the model did.
That happened to my sister.
Yeah. So I guess it's just something that happens in the PC version of the game, because I was in the PC version.
She was playing on the PlayStation 3.
Oh, okay. So it's just an Arkham Asylum issue entirely. But yeah, Joker's model loaded, but the AI didn't. So Joker was just standing there, and I couldn't do anything except beat him to fucking smithereens. But he wasn't. But nothing was loaded. The model was there, but none of the AI was generated. None of the AI was loaded, and he had no hit points. He had no hitbox.
So the script couldn't progress.
Yeah, I literally the game soft locked me through no fault of my own.
She beat the shit out of a fucking meatbag.
Finish in
you got a few achievements out of
75 minutes.
Jesus
Christ!
I mean, there's a running gag on my end with every God of War game that I
another session.
No, I'm gonna try the first one now.
Like every God of War game that I played has had some sort of like game-breaking glitch that I played when I streamed it through. Because every time I fought Zeus, he just clipped through the floor or clipped through the wall.
Kratos, you cannot take care of me if I do not exist on the same plane as you.
And then the ending of like Dad of Sun, so the last one that came out, Ragnarok. The actual like important story picture that's supposed to show it off never loaded, so it just looked blurry as shit.
Okay,
Johnny, I've shared it before, but did you want me to share the final time you have to aim for?
For the final time, I think it's 30 minutes, isn't it?
It's 15.
15 minutes.
15.
Like I said, it's really not that bad.
Oh, I
Because if you
imagine
can do
not.
the first one, you can do the last one.
Yeah.
I usually take the center rail, by the way, here for time. Because you hop over all
Oh
this shit.
no! Like we're gonna learn how to optimize. Absolutely not. But you cannot be telling me optimize like while I'm in the middle of the run, because I'm not gonna process it.
Johnny, wait!
Johnny, how do we do this faster? What? So Ponzi is cursed with God of War or Dad of Boy?
No, just God of War in general.
I mean, to be fair,
I separate the old God of War games with Dad of Son and Dad of Boy because they are two separate games in my end.
Oh, I'm just cursed in fucking general. Either I find the glitches that let me break the game over my fucking knee, or I find something no one else will
because I can
find
just
again.
not grab the fucking railing. All right, Jesus Christ. I know it's probably because there's enemies nearby, but it's like.
So for this next section, for the route, you can just immediately grab the switch.
yeah, I think the problem is that he keeps on grabbing the robots.
No, I keep grabbing the enemies. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, for some
Right.
fucking reason, the reticle disappears, and it's not even as if it's just switching to the enemy. It just flat out fucking vanishes.
Like, I'm assuming a lot of Pokemon fans at this point have heard of the Zazal's glitch.
The what?
Zazaz glitch. It's remember the Mew glitch we were using back in the Gen 1 streams? If you use a special value anywhere between 250 to 255, that triggers what's called the Zazaz glitch, and a polite way of saying that is the game just randomly writes 153 in value and hex to just random chunks of data. Here's the thing, it wasn't until this year I realised when I did it and made Gen 1 into its own randomised music mixer.
You're talking about this.
Because I still get asked about that by people making those fucking iceberg videos on Pokemon Gen 1. It's like, no, this happened entirely of its own volition. I've had people who have, reverse engineered the game to the point to get the source code.
Dude, what the
they haven't
fuck
been
is
able to work it
knocking
out.
me back? Is it because I'm inside the fucking graphic?
I think it was the
And it
laser
took-
gate, yeah.
And it took me until this year to realise, you know what, I think I know why they couldn't figure it out. Because the special
Yo,
value
how are
I
you still
used...
alive? Like, holy shit, dude. Your HP was at 0 and you're still coming at me. Like, what the fuck, dude? Come on. Game, please.
I think it's the special value used, probably coupled with the team setup I had at the time. I did arbitrary code execution and never realised it.
Sorry, Experiment. You said like people like that are making iceberg coming at you. I thought the first thing you would have said, please think of something else to do because that you need new material.
Please play something other than Yakuza 0.
It's like, oh, the Yakuza iceberg. It's all Yakuza 0. God fucking damn it.
Wait, it's all Yakuza? Always has been.
I guess I'm just really lucky when it comes to glitches like that. I rarely encounter them.
Have y'all ever accidentally loaded into a dev room for a game?
Yes, all the time. Normal for me.
No, not to my knowledge or memory.
Judgment is technically part of Yakuza. They do have some references, but nothing crazy.
Then
They share
again, I
a
try
few
to forget.
characters, right?
No, they don't share characters.
I think also they kind of like stopped doing anything for Judgment after the second game.
Well, yeah, because the guy who plays Yagami, his contract is
I gotta
like
get
weird.
into all these habits.
His contract was what?
Because of his
Dude, what the
his weird like company that he's a part of like doesn't like him doing like appearances for some reason.
Let's see, Yagami. Okay, I'm gonna look him up. There must have been some kind of a scandal that came.
Like they censor his photo in like digital magazines because it's like that tight of a contract.
Bro, what the fuck?
You mean the Japanese? You mean the?
Yeah, the actual Japanese actor who plays Yagami.
Okay, we're practicing, so. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. I'm reading.
I can't say because like Pyro Yakuza is the only one that I haven't played.
I'm currently going through. I've not seen anything about a controversy here.
Probably for the Yakuza 4 actor.
Well, Yakuza 4 and the one of the main guys from the first Judgment that got caught with cocaine.
No, there's nothing here about him ending up with some kind of a any kind of scandal around the man.
No, it's not like he's in a scandal. It's that his company that he's with his likeness doesn't like his place, his face and I think IP are shown places.
Oh, okay. Well, he is an actor, and he's a kind of popular actor in Japan, and
like here's a photo from the digital version of this magazine. That the physical magazine in Japan was uncensored, but this is what they did in Japan. They literally just grayed him out.
please don't show
It's
him.
almost like Winnie the Pooh in China.
I wouldn't say like that. It's just because like the agency is with like.
Can I double dash? Can I dash double jump air combo my way to that platform?
I didn't end up doing that for the 15 minutes.
Well, can I just do it in general? That's what I'm asking.
I don't know. I know for that one section you were trying to wall jump.
Yeah.
I did not do that wall jump section. But yeah, if you take the center rail here.
The one that's blocked. Okay.
It's like way faster.
Oh, that's a launcher. Okay. I gotta actually, hold on. I have to start getting muscle memory down for this stage sooner rather than later.
Yeah, I love Chinese game streamer of Winnie the Pooh is just a giant ball of light. That's right.
I mean, they probably want that so that people use their tyrant as a ball, like some sort of holy ball of light as well.
I mean, it's only a matter of time till our.
Yeah, that's to say, the sooner the better.
Hello, John. Just like curious, have you ever considered streaming both here on YouTube? I've been seeing more streamers doing that. I tried for a time, and my base is here on Twitch, not on YouTube. Which I know is strange because like most of my Twitch base just migrated from my YouTube channel. But I've been streaming here on Twitch way longer, and I think just people just know me for like streaming on Twitch than I am YouTube. Because there was a time where YouTube didn't have nearly as many features now as it does that it did then. And it's just kind of a legacy thing for me at this point. I'm more comfortable on Twitch than I am on YouTube for streaming specifically, I should say.
Oh yeah, you skipped that entire fucking section with this rail.
Okay, that's good. So center rail.
I think actually there in the last third section here of this stage, if you'll be quicker if you skip the warehouse section.
Yeah, the problem is that it requires doing, from my remembering, like do or die, like tricky jumps, and if I fuck up, I die. And it's like I don't have that kind of dexterity, like to do stuff like that consistently because I don't play this game like that.
I mean, it's worth trying out, but if you don't feel like you can do it, I mean, then you just go the other way.
I know that might be strange to like hear. It's like, yeah, but you're in session 20, like 21 of this. You've been doing this for quite some time now. It's like, surely you have to like memorize stuff by now. It's like, not really, because I don't practice for any of these. For like the only sort of like stuff I've done off screen for this Twitch series is when I was grinding rings for the sake of farming stats. That's literally it. I did not. I don't practice this ahead of time because I don't care for the game like that. I never did.
You only care for half of it.
Well, it's not even so much about like the stuff I like and don't like. It's just that I don't care enough for the game itself, wholesale, to like get good at it, for lack of a better description. Which I know is like I know it gets under the skin of people that love this fucking game. I don't, and like. That's ultimately what I have to leave it up as. But this is also why I don't watch people play Sonic Adventure 1 or SA2 or Sonic 3 and Knuckles and shit like that, because I know, like I know I'd be just as obnoxious, and that's why like I don't want to be that guy because I hate being that guy.
Oh yeah, that's why
why him? And then you probably hate some people's playthroughs of those games. I kind of same with certain games when I see like, oh, you can play this game. Okay, you're probably not going to make the choices I would make, and that would get under my skin. Therefore, I'm not going to watch it.
Oh man, we've talked about Game Grumps before, but it's like for me the painful playthrough I've watched from them, and I like Game Grumps, but
I'm gonna cut you off there. Who cares? Who cares? Like, who cares if they played something badly?
Yeah, what I was gonna get at.
I'm sorry.
That's exactly what I was getting at. To be honest, I really had to pinch myself and be like, they're having fun with Frontiers. It's fine. It's fine, Victor. It's fine. They don't need to play it your way. But yeah, a lot of people get like really upset by it. I would almost say the amount of time this takes you, Johnny, it's better to just go the normal route.
What's the normal route?
Where you are right now.
Actually, I think they do it intentionally because it gets those angry engagements.
Who can say? Does it matter?
In the end, it doesn't really
Like,
matter.
I don't know. Like, it doesn't really matter. I always found, like, the idea of getting so fucking worked up about it, like, silly.
Yet
Oh, yeah, I did say it doesn't
some
matter. Like, yeah, Sonic.
It doesn't really
Oh, I was thinking Linkin Park.
Yeah.
In the end, it doesn't really matter.
Sonic reference or Linkin Park reference?
Let's see. You have shitty
According to
gamers.
Newgrounds, it's both.
Well, both were in the early aughts.
Oh, my brother did end up getting that tattoo, by the way. Mike Shinoda signing his arm at the Linkin Park concert.
Yeah.
He went straight to a tattoo parlor. Got that shit tattooed.
Oh, very nice.
Remember, folks, play a game you like and enjoy, and then listen to a YouTuber tell you that's wrong.
Fuck you. Nothing matters.
Dude, the amount of people... I mean, I used to be this person, so I can't judge too harshly. But getting all your fucking opinions from YouTube, in terms of video games, it's like, well, no, you haven't played the game yourself. You can't really have
No, you
that
could
far of an
no.
opinion.
Well,
Yeah.
funny
So
enough,
like right here, like can I double jump? Can I dash double jump? Do the air combo to get to that platform over there, so I can just fucking skip the pipe, dude. Because I hate fucking taking the. I mean, I know the answer is like better not risk it, but this is a better not risk it. You only have 75 minutes. I'm sorry. I should have waited for the setup on that gold member, but It's no. See, you guys are misconstruing what I'm saying. It's not a matter of it being faster. I don't want to go on the fucking pipe. It's not a matter of cutting time. I hate being on the fucking pipe. It sucks. I hate controlling the werehog on the pipe. It is not a cost-cutting measure. It is a anxiety-saving measure. I'm gonna try. Like, I'm gonna try.
Yeah, it's worth a try. And
okay, we can do it. Oh, I got a wide ass turn though on that sort of thing. So I can do it. It's just that
he almost overshot it.
I almost overshot it. Yeah.
You can skip these enemies if you make a beeline for that switch.
Yeah. Because thankfully the enemies have like a startup animation and that sort of shit.
Like back to the talk about like video game opinions like that.
See, I know I can skip so there's a trick here that I know I can use like to skip this entire thing, and I would love to know how to be more consistent with it, but I can't. I legit cannot. It's not worth it. So I have to do this legit.
You're saying, Fonzie?
Anyone remember Screw Attack?
I do.
Yes.
Before Craig became a right-wing grifter?
Yes.
like a lot of people used to take their opinions like by heart to the point where
I think it was because of the AVGN Association.
I guess, but like even then, like back in the day, I enjoyed Street Fighter EX3.
Yeah.
And they called that one of the worst like games on the PS2.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like,
I don't know, but it's also like. So are you angry at? Are you angry at Screw Attack, or are you angry at the fan base for just sort of like mimicking or parroting their opinion?
yeah, I would say more just like parroting their opinion because like like again, like a lot of people will just see a YouTube video about a game that they've never played and just assume like that's them. And next thing you know, they played it for the first time, and hell, then like next thing you know, it's their jam.
It's basically, well, honestly, we can't say that more things change them or they remain the same type of deal with the current climate. But
Alright, to be fair, Final Fantasy 2 just sucks. There's no, there's nothing about it. There's a difference between an opinion and enjoying Final Fantasy 2.
Final Fantasy 2 actually can be fun. I'd take it over Final Fantasy 13.
I don't want to jump for that.
I'm joking. I don't mind Final Fantasy 2.
Oh,
okay,
I do. Fuck that game.
I don't know. I don't know. I still stand by it only because it gave me the golden line of Linky speaks Beaver.
Guy speaks Beaver.
No, yeah, but I named him Linky. So
oh, you made him Linky. Okay.
And it's just one of those moments where I had to stop because I was laughing my ass off.
Linky speaks beaver sounds like a euphemism, and that's probably why you were laughing.
I mean, it's also Linky.
I mean, he did take it like a champ today, apparently.
It's like Linky, the clam whisperer.
People don't understand that reference, Foss.
I know.
But it's kind of like that when I play in Funky 1, 2, 3.
That's a
like
story for Linky.
character.
That's a story for Linky to share. I'm not gonna go.
He
into
posted
that.
on Blue Sky. You can
Yeah.
see what
Oh,
happened.
did he
there.
post it in Blue Sky? Okay, never mind.
But yeah, when I'm playing like those old Final Fantasy games, I like most people just name them after my friends, and Linky guy was Linky and that's just what happened.
Context? No.
The context
Why?
is that you turds.
I said clam like the sea animal, not the clam.
I guess you didn't say he got the clams.
But like anyway, back to like the whole thing about like video games. But a video game opinion that overshadows the actual game itself and stuff like that. Like I have a feeling like a lot of people would probably just enjoy more video games if you don't listen to like just the negativity of a video game.
I mean, but that's the entire basis of this game is great when you don't have assholes screaming in your ear that it's not. You know, that's that's literally like I get it.
It's like the comment of this dude screaming in the corner, like, "Oh, this game's awful."
You know, there are a couple of times where I'll get tagged in something like on Twitter and Blue Sky a couple of times. I was like, and like especially with devs and that sort of thing, where it's like, I'm a little uncertain because such and such YouTuber says this or that. I was like, can you please form your own fucking opinion? Mm-hmm. It's like, don't drag me into your conversation, please. I hate when people fucking do that. Like I thank you and I appreciate you for watching my video and that sort of thing, but it's like, don't drag me into your uncertainty when you're talking to the dev and that sort of shit. It's just like, why?
But I'm also but another thing to take away from this, like, I'm not just talking about like have your own opinion. Also, just don't be a fucking contrarian just to be a contrarian.
Oh yeah, like absolutely.
A lot of people tend to be very black and white with their opinions too. Like they'll base their opinion on a game off of one aspect.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's just lack of media and reading comprehension.
Which sadly has been on the downturn for the past 15, 20 years.
And it's also okay to not enjoy a video game. We have to say that.
Too,
like,
yeah.
it's okay.
It's okay to not like something. But it's also not okay to, dog on someone that is liking something that you don't like. And I feel like people tend to lose the fucking argument on both of those accounts.
Okay, great example here, and I trust you guys. I trust you guys to be cordial with me on this, but I like Shadow of 5. It's so annoying to have people go to me and be like, you like Shadow of 5. It's like, shut the hell up.
I never heard anyone describe it as Shadow of 5.
I mean, the main thing
Shadow Hedgehog, he's a character. So I just say Shadow of 5.
Yeah. Okay, to be fair, you're right.
You can just call it what I call it, Out of the Edge.
Out of the edge.
Son the Hedge.
I mean, you could also say it's the game when you're always here.
But no, like you tell me that you like a game that I don't like. At the sake of cutting a conversation down or anything like that, I don't care. Like
it's also really fun to dog on games you like too.
Yeah. Like
Sonic Unleashed is the worst game ever.
I legit don't care.
Yeah. I think one of my favorite comments came from.
But it's also weird because like I do have a limit of just like, all right, but you have to see there's an issue here with some games. It's not like just blind faith every game,
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like I joke
issues with a game, but there's no such thing as an objective opinion on a game.
Yeah,
if that makes any sense.
I think
best way to avoid that.
Yeah, opinions are objective in their nature. There's no such thing as
subjective.
It's like the thing like when people like enjoy 06. Like I can see the enjoyment of the game. The game looks bonkers shit. But you gotta admit, like the game has the faults that are pretty obvious. Like it's not just, and you can't lie like to people like that, saying like, oh, it doesn't mean anything, where it can actually impede
or
the game itself.
Or avoiding the argument. Like, or it's more like, well, you have to admit that the game is buggy and janky, but they'll retort, well, it doesn't bother me. That's not what I'm asking you. I'm asking you to admit that the game is buggy and glitchy, and you pivoting the conversation to it not bothering you is not really answering my question. You're just kind of avoiding the conversation. You know, that drives me nuts. Like, see, and that's why, like, if I'm trying to have a conversation and you pull that kind of shit on me, I'm ending the conversation and I'm moving on. You know, that sort of shit.
I loved.
Hey Shay, thank you for the tier 1. Much appreciated.
I loved playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Sky.
Yeah.
That fucker still crashed on me twice though.
Yeah.
Yeah, like oh, the story is like the story has its faults. Like I get, like it doesn't bother me, like, but I get it. But you gotta admit, like, you know, if a game has a plot hole, kind of, you know.
Although plot hole, I think, is a word that people just like to throw around, but they don't fucking read what's actually like given to them and that sort of shit. Like I generally fucking really hate the term plot hole because most of the 98% of the time, and this statistic is based off of nothing. I want to stress that. I feel people are using it incorrectly or have actually no idea what the fuck it means.
Like the easiest way to
gaslighting.
Like the easiest way to like describe like I have many issues with Final Fantasy 15. I've been very open about that. I also enjoyed 15. Like the gameplay itself, like the actual stuff was fine. There's also a point in me where I'm like, you're telling me to actually get the full story of the game, I have to buy a fucking book.
Yeah, like
it's like
that. And I'm generally someone that's not against the existence of supplementary material.
But if you make supplementary
if it is mandatory to get something out of the main story because the main story itself just didn't fucking do anything with it or just left it out.
You're selling a piece of a story. And that's
at that point.
That point, that's a legitimate complaint. Like, oh, you want me to get a story, I have to get supplementary material. That is a valid complaint. But if you say I don't like the story because plot hole. What plot hole? What do you think is a plot hole?
You'll never get me to fucking read Homestuck. Like, stop.
The feel of a game is subjective, whereas the experience is objective.
Yeah. See, let me see. 1 second. In my opinion, it's only a problem when people aggressively ignore the faults of what they don't, like, just to win an argument. My question is, like, why are they in an argument in the first place? Because if the writing is on the wall that there's just no winning with this person, just leave them be. Like, at that point, you're just wasting your time.
You're talking to a wall.
That's the wall, brother.
I mean, essentially, you're trying to mud wrestle with a pig, and the pig likes it.
That's someone that has a fetish of getting yelled at.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people who have this kind of arguments have victim complexes, but they just see themselves as victims.
I'm gonna keep going until Nora gets back because she should be getting off more from now.
Yeah, like, actually, I mean, it's like the Mega Man talk where we had a couple sessions ago where we're like,
I'm still crying.
GG, sorry, I missed what you said. That's too late. You missed the winning numbers in tonight's lottery. You fucked up. I'll be taking your money now.
It's like the thing with Mega Man. It's like, yeah, Mega Man 11 sold really well, but like people are overhyping the amount of it sold when fucking Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite oversold it. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Johnny, for that grinding section, you can just sidestep back and forth.
No, I don't trust my dexterity enough to do that. I think I'll just eat shit because it's fine. It's like the punishment of losing rings, and I don't care. It's a time trial.
I was about to say, you act like you have arthritis of an 80-year-old.
The what?
Arthritis of an 80-year-old.
Oh, okay. I definitely heard arthritis of an 8-year-old.
No, not an 8-year-old.
And I was like, that poor child.
Tragic.
I get sucked into discourse too easily because as an autistic person, I struggle with detecting rage bait. I mean, I don't.
Same.
I don't know. Like,
I'm better about it nowadays.
I mean, I can't say shit because I do rage bait people, but I don't do it out of malice. I do it out just.
There was a video that I was watching. It probably on a recommendation for you because I felt a little weird yesterday. Where I just needed to get out of the house because I get cabin fever every once in a while. And one of the recommendation videos, I don't know why it popped up. It was like it was like from a doctor or a psychiatrist. It was like signs to know that are you an introvert or you are autistic. And I popped into it, And there was like moments in that video I was listening to all the points. I was like, I guess I'm an introvert. Wait a minute, I might be autistic. And that sort of shit, that sort of thing. And it was genuinely sort of like, fuck, am I been autistic this entire time? And I just didn't know about it. I don't think I'm autistic though. I think I am just an introvert.
I mean, isn't the obvious tell just Sonic fan?
Yeah. Jesus Christ. That's his words, not mine.
Back to Rage Bait for a second.
Yeah.
I actually made a post on Blue Sky exactly about Rage Bait. I feel like a lot of people justify being an asshole as Rage Bait. Whereas like Rage Bait is stuff that's supposed to be under people's skin. That's purely opinion based.
It's literally called Rage Bait. It's baiting you for a reaction. Like that's literally
it's like Rage Bait is not calling somebody an asshole as a joke and saying like, we fell for the Rage Bait. It's like, no, you're just being a dick.
Yeah.
I mean, it really doesn't help. It really doesn't help with the era of Twitter where like rage, like just it doesn't matter as long as you get views. That's how you get paid on Twitter. Like it doesn't help like just that pays.
Yeah.
Until that stops paying, I doubt it'll ever stop.
Yeah. So it's like that's why I can't blame Shay there.
It's like the only reason why you're angry is because I'm right. It's like no, because you're a fucking asshole, dude. Like chill out. Like that's my thing that gets under my ass. It was like, you ever consider that you're just a fucking asshole?
No, he's right. You can't. That's why you're angry. It's people trying to find the win in any situation. Either people just go, "No, you're just being a jerk." So I win. That's
I just asked you if you wanted your fucking eggs scrambled.
No, I wanted to. No. I wanted to talk about how the economy is better with eggs.
It's like, damn, man. It's like I know people that like they just like think like being an asshole or getting like, and I hate to, I don't mean to keep dogging on Reddit on that sort of shit, but it's also like people think like getting downvotes or being an asshole on social media is a personality. I was like, no, you're just an asshole. That's literally all you are. It's like you're just an asshole.
Wait a minute, did you just call me a Redditor?
Once you've been exposed. I mean, Reddit has it coming, so yeah.
I wouldn't call myself a Redditor, but I do still use Reddit more than the common man does, and that's because like I just stick to like the thread, like the places that I like.
I like going to Reddit for like DIY advice and that sort of shit because I like getting perspective. Yeah, I always think it's important for people to get perspective on things if you're not certain about certain things, or maybe like a YouTube tutorial is not really like giving what you need. That sort of shit. But for discourse,
it also really,
no, absolutely not.
It really doesn't help. Like the best way to Google something is the thing that you want to Google, then add the word Reddit to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, actually,
I gotta stop boosting into that wall.
Actually, one thing I did. I gotta finish this one. I'm sorry. I was gonna say one of the things I actually was surprised by things I found on Reddit was like travel advice. They actually had some really good travel advice. And the experiences of different places. Like, yeah, okay, this is actually really good. Because most of those people have actually gone there and actually have hands-on experience, so that really showed.
Did I not just? I didn't just fall. No, that was wrong.
But that's just what I wanted to say, Victor.
What I was going to say, and this conversation's moving lightning fast from topic to topic, so I'm a little behind here. But I feel like we should. Let's talk about the ethics of what we should be teaching in schools. We should be teaching people how to debate and not be an asshole about it.
Yes. Oh, we have debaters. We have debaters. It's called podcasters.
I am constantly hammering this into my students. Talk with people. You don't have to like their opinions, but you don't have to be an asshole about it. Talk. See what you can learn from it. You never know.
All right. Yeah. First of all, hold on. How dare you call my ChatGPT a person?
Okay, look.
That's a whole nother can of worms.
I use ChatGPT because they're stripped of their humanity. For you to give them humanity completely nullifies my reason for using it. Fuck you. Fuck you and fuck you and die.
Jarvis, how do I deal with anxiety?
Jarvis, how do I shave his balls?
It's funny. Like the biggest joke with like
and it's good advice. Ignore anyone who has like an anime profile photo. That's also me saying,
Yes, like dead ass. I'm sorry if that's a stereotype. I'm sorry if that's profiling, but anime profile pictures cannot be trusted because every single, like 9 times out of 10, it is an absolute fucking shit stain of a human being.
Fonz, what's your profile picture right now?
Yeah, I was about to say Fonz.
So my profile photo is technically artwork of an anime. Totally different.
But it's still anime.
Totally different? Your profile picture is Hank Hill on the lawn.
If it is commissioned art PFPs, that is an absolutely different thing. But if it's just a screen grab or a licensed photo of some anime character and that sort of shit, 9 times out of 10, from my experience, I want to add that they're a fucking asshole or a douchebag or the worst kind of, like, what was that, Nora?
Preach it!
Yeah, see, I'm not alone in this. Like,
No,
you
we're
are
agreeing
likely
with
the
you.
scum of the earth who has probably the shittiest takes, unironically uses woke as a critique or a criticism. You're probably voted for Trump and that sort of shit.
Usually-
And it's like,
And they will usually say,
dude.
technically, they don't have canon ages.
Was that Elliot?
I think so.
Yeah, don't
I
trust people
mean-
with K-On! Profile photos, Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, and the occasional Goku Black.
Oh yeah.
You
right.
probably use the age of consent argument.
Oh god, that is.
I really fucking hate that. Well, it's an anime character. It doesn't matter. I was like, you're still pushing a lot of buttons there, my friend.
Just a drawing,
Yeah,
bro.
it's just it's a underage drawing. You're still being a fucking creep.
Why are we getting into all the toxic shit in Eggman Land?
Gee, I wonder because
It's in the air, brother.
Yeah, this air stinks, brother.
There's a first fourth of the Transformers movie that focuses on the fucking character, the 21-year-old dating a 17-year-old, and he pulls out a piece of paper saying, technically, there's the Romeo and Juliet. It's like, oh, why is this in a Transformers movie?
Well, then again, they also had big metal balls on one of the robots.
What if they have a Sonic character for a profile pic? Even better, as a Sonic fan.
Kill him.
I cannot tell you how many pedantic, stupid, insignificant arguments I have gotten with people on Twitter, Blue Sky, YouTube that has a generic Sonic profile pic. I'm not even talking Tails, Knuckles, Blaze, Jet the Hawk, Wave the Swallow, Storm the Albatross, Amy. It is specifically Sonic profile picture that I have the stupidest fucking arguments with over shit that does not matter, over shit that should not warrant an argument, but people get really fucking tizzy over what kind of Sonic game do I like to play? How good am I in this or in that sort of shit? And it's like, brother, you need to go outside. Like, please.
Johnny, I know how to trigger you right now. Can you hear it?
Yeah,
But
go
you
right
said
ahead.
this in your review.
Also, I just want to set it out there. My profile photo is technically a horse, so go fuck yourself.
It's an anime horde. You can't wriggle your way out of this one, Fonzie.
The horse was alive back in the day. Thank you
It's
very
like
much.
you have a generic Sonic profile
a
picture
horse.
as an avatar because you are 8 years old and you can't even afford a fucking actual commission art of the blue blur. Fuck you, okay? In 10 years, I'll see you using a generated AI version of Sonic because you're cheap and you're an asshole.
This is that Captain America quote. He's like, he's out of line, but he's correct.
No, it's not even out of line. It's just correct.
Yeah, like Kirby Air Rider Sonic profile picture. I would. Yeah. It's like, God damn it, dude. It's like, as someone, as a Sonic fan that is like getting close to their 40s, I've seen a lot and I've dealt with a lot of shit on social media in regards to just dealing with assholes who cannot agree or disagree with an opinion you might have or some other shit. That sort of thing. Like, I think the worst of it I've ever had to deal with was like the Sonic 06 Let's Play on SGB. Not like the failed attempts we did with with Matt and Elliot. I'm talking about specifically the John Plays like Let's Play that I did by myself and that sort of shit. And it's like I ran into all kinds of different Sonic fans like during in the comment section of this sort of shit. It was like, shouldn't you be in school?
Was it like Defenders or whatever?
Just all kinds of people. The Defenders, like people like defending the story. Like it's okay for the teenage girl to fuck the hedgehog and that sort of thing. And it's like, listen, Matt, look, it was so long ago. It doesn't matter. Like it's long since mattered.
All
like,
I'm saying is that it doesn't count. There wasn't time.
It doesn't matter.
What?
Like, it was so long ago, and I'm not thinking about it because it does not matter to me.
Yeah, sometimes better to leave some things in the past. I guess there's when you start to get older, you realize some arguments or battles are just not really worth the.
So what I'm hearing is next time I see you in person, my cosplay is going to be a Twitter profile saying "Sonic the Hedgehog Lover _ 1997." With just just the Sonic stock footage.
I'll just say, neat, man. Can I slap your titty again?
It's kind of weird that you're saying like these hypothetical Sonic usernames that you could have said. One of them probably exists.
Yeah,
no
probably,
shit.
Yeah,
yeah. 1997 at this point though is 20 something, so it'll be 2017.
2004 will probably be the correct date or something.
2004, and down it goes. Yeah.
I'll see if I can look into getting the habit of learning that skip, because legit that fucking pipe section sucks so much shit. Like, damn, man. Like I can't, like, that is going to be like the choke. I think I can safely say that's going to be the choking point of the Eggman missions, specifically that pipe section with the werehog, because it sucks so much, dude.
It was my least favorite part.
It sucks so much. Sometimes I feel like I'm taking crazy pills and people hyper exaggerate the flaws and just lie about something that's just like Blue Steel, Ferrari, La Tigra, they're the same face.
What?
That's
not to turn into Fonz, but what?
It's a Zoolander reference. The skip is easy to learn after you get a feel for it. You spell feel wrong. Come on, Hall. Be better.
F-E-A-L. Wow.
I never seen feel spelled like that, though, to be fair. I mean, you can still phonetically pronounce it as feel, and that's ultimately what matters. But it's a typo, so I'm going to make fun of it.
I don't like that feel the rabbit.
I don't want to feel the rabbit.
I'm going to... I should have been in bed a half an hour ago, so
all right.
I'll catch you guys.
This is it. This is it. One more fucking hot dog stand to clear, and it's Eggman Land. I gotta learn how to fucking do the tricks of the trade with the werehog stuff, because that is going to be the choking point for this. But if we play our cards right, if I play my cards, I say R. I was like, what's this R shit? If I play my cards right, then there should only be one last session to go, because there's only 3 hot dogs for Eggman Land. And if I play consistently enough with some practice, maybe, if I have time, I don't know, maybe not, then we can end it next time. Because I don't think S ranking Perfect Dark Guy is going to take me as long either. So I'm not going to say, I'm not going to put the stop on the art contest deadline just yet, but we are getting close. That said, there is an art contest tied to this. I think there was enough fuel for the for the keg, given tonight's discussions and shit like that. But here are the rules of the game. If you are interested in it, it must be based on the playthrough. So it could be based off the shenanigans I've gotten to in the game itself. It could be based on our conversations, whatever it is. As long as the reference point is from the stream series itself, it counts.
Okay. Okay. Can I?
What's up?
Do I dare say? Try not to draw that Sonic fan, because it might resemble somebody real.
Well, you have to have
bad can of worms.
To continue on, you must have a PayPal for cash prizes. It's non-negotiable. I know PayPal's not everyone's cup of tea, but it's how I do business transactions. So that's why I say you gotta have a PayPal. If you don't have a PayPal, you can give you a gift card for a game system like Steam, Microsoft, Sony. I can't do Nintendo anymore because they don't do digital gift cards. And that's unfortunate. The entries can be 2D, it can be 3D, handcrafted. It could be a 3D model, an animated gift, illustration, a comic book. A crochet, because I've gotten all those before as entries. As long as it's yours, I don't go fuck what form or shape it takes. As long as it's yours, sign your work, please. I won't accept it otherwise. Don't sign your work. I assume either you're not proud of it, and you should be proud of it, or you're stealing it and you're trying to pass off as your own. Speaking of stealing and passing off as your own, no AI generated imagery. Please do not, like, you entering a prompt in a search bar and getting an image cooked for you is not art. You're not an artist. And you never will be if you keep that shit up. Pick up the pencil, draw something. I don't give a fuck how ugly it is. As long as it's yours, I don't give a fuck. But don't have someone else do it for you. That's not yours. You're not an artist. And stop making a Patreon off of it. Nobody cares. Send an entry to johnnysonicartcontest@gmail.com. The subject should read Sonic Unleashed Art Contest. This makes it easier for me to display and filter for the art pieces so I can get it ready for the slideshow. And most importantly, best of luck. Have fun. And I really do hope. AI art isn't stolen art. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, Marcos. Yes, it is. I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to debate. AI art is stolen art. What is it using it as a reference? Art.
Everybody else's.
Everyone else's art. It's stolen art. I'm sorry, but it is absolutely stolen art.
It's even gotten incestuous now, where it's
Either way, here are the prizes.
It's starting to reference other AI.
Here are the prizes. This is all in USD. You will be getting the USD equivalent if you win overseas. Third place is 50 USD. Second place is 100 USD. First place is 150 USD. So, best of luck. Have fun. And I appreciate you all being here. This is fun. But I'm also glad we're almost done.
I'm looking forward to your like anime. I'm looking forward to your anime profile photo like rant that just happened. Like get posted on like TikTok with like emotional, motivational shit.
I just want to get back to Metal Gear.
What the fuck is the raid hashtag gonna be?
Yeah, I don't know.
PFP trial.
Just Sonic PFP. Just
Sonic PFP, I win.
Yeah, I kind of like Sonic PFP. I win. Yeah, I do kind of fuck with that. Okay, well, let's find someone to raid in the meantime. Let me see. We always prioritize mutuals before we go to randos.
I see a lot of Silksong in my feed.
See, yeah, there's a lot of Silksong did come out. To be fair, what's the
last couple of
we're gonna go raid Pat. We do this on. So let me see. I think it's just we do right.
Oh, he's raiding right now.
What is it?
It says it's Mr. Met said he's raiding right now.
Who? We do is raiding. Oh, is Pat about to raid me? Or is he raiding someone else? In that case,
attack each other's forts.
No. We're not gonna do that. I'm just gonna raid Sam instead. Let me see. Procrastinates. I think that's right. Right. Hold on. I think that's right. Yeah. Okay, we got that right. Wait, he's not. Oh no, he's not. What? I'm sorry. We don't. No.
Everyone blame Mr. Med.
All
right, guys.
Anime profile pictures and go in.
Yep.
All right, guys. I'll see you guys next time. More Sonic Unleashed. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.
I just want to say my profile photo